Someone do the cold open. Are you ready?
It's just really that cold today, I guess. No open for anybody.
Oh man, yeah, totally.
Yeah, it just
Everybody was just like,
Hi everybody, welcome to Dice Soup, brought to you by Once Upon a D20 at patreon.com/Once Upon a D20. When last we left off, big team battle. No, the group was doing their stuff in Hupperduke, building, crafting, getting ready to head into the Feywild as one does from time to time. And a friend that they made on the Harvest Close, one Clef Tinkertop, comes running in and lets them know, hey, there's a big scary dude asking for you guys, and like he's in this big black not cart, carriage is the word, big black carriage, and he's got guys with him, and like they're kind of scurry, and I didn't know how to properly lie, and they kind of know you're here, so like run, I don't know, like get out of here. And so with a little bit of cunning and guile, sending Bex and Saoirse ní Knock sent to make a kind of wild goose chase with Bex using her emerald pen to make illusory scripts of, hey, they're over this way, no, over there. Very, as Bearded put it, Bugs Bunny. To get them disoriented and headed around. The rest of the group knowing a very good spot where not a lot of people look, including the guards north of town, where last they ambushed a group. Went up there and instead of Eredrin in the middle of the road, Slayer took the middle of the road. Had a good conversation with the elder Forsyth's man, the one driving the horses.
brief
conversation, and then kicking off initiative, absolutely started whipping that ass. And in response, Frostbeard, the elder of Forsyth, stepped out, projected into Slayer's mind using an action surge after casting Detect Thoughts.
and
I realized
showcasing a brand new feat.
And showcasing a brand new feat.
Yeah, that new critical rulebook it's got some jazz in it. Y'all check it out.
It's real good. But showcasing a new feat hits him with a brain whammy after incapacitating him. And I realized when I went back to go refresh my mind, I had said the words, "Where is Knock?" I meant to say, "Who is Knock?" which is why I apparently sounded like a crazy person after that for a few seconds. It's fine. I meant who. And so getting not only Knock's current form, but also Knock's
Isn't even my final form.
Knock's real name. And seeming deeply satisfied with that, he ordered his men to dispose of the Goliath and the Gith, and all of a sudden everybody else started popping off. Yeah. Which does lead us to Which does lead us to Eredrin, who was not surprised by the person that came up behind him, but only because his sword made sure that he wasn't surprised.
I don't see initiative order.
You don't? Here, let me give it a drop and a bring back. Here we go. Drop it and bringing it back. Did that help?
Yep.
Ha-ha. All right, top of this this order currently. Eredrin, you're up. Valineth, you're on deck.
Yeah. So immediately, since I have my bow in my hand, I'm going to free object interact. Put my bow back into its storage.
Strap it back.
Yeah, and then who needs weapons when you can just summon weapons? I'm going to start psychically stabbing this bitch. And yeah. Why must you refresh at this current moment, D&D Beyond?
Oh, you know
why hast thou forsaken me? Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to start stabbing with some psychic blades. Here's the first attack. Any day now.
Any day.
18.
An 18 will get past his half blade.
Okay, so that does hit.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Here's the damage for that. Why it rolled sneak attack damage when it shouldn't have. So
it just does that. Yeah, it does that naturally. So that's 5 damage, and you have a bonus action.
Turn that off. I have another attack.
Oh right.
So I'm stabbing again.
Before you stab again, I know you're already rolling, but did you want to use your bonus action to give yourself advantage so that you can get sneak attack?
No.
Okay, triple checking.
No, I have a very particular plan.
All right,
26, sure. I'm assuming hits.
Sure does, in every way possible.
Ignore the sneak attack again. I'll figure out how to turn it off before my next turn. But that's 9 damage.
No, don't worry about it. I can separate. I can do minus. What is it? Reverse math.
Yeah,
I can do reverse math.
Which is just math. And since I have a special little fun little ability, since I've just used a psychic blade, I can bonus action use the psychic blade. So let's stab her again.
Oh well. All of a sudden, just everything came through.
16, I'm assuming, does not hit.
That was going to show up on Roll20.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, but
it figured itself out. We're good. We're set. But
I'm assuming a 16 doesn't hit.
You got the efficient quiver, didn't you?
No.
No? Okay. Then just very quickly, just kind of deflecting off the hits that you took, kind of deflecting them off, flicking the bow over your shoulder, and just two closed fists suddenly become almost Wolverine or Psylocke blades as just the green and just starts you start basically dueling back, batting away the much more physical blade with your psychic blade, and beginning to kind of drive them back as they tried to sneak up on you.
Yeah, I guess I should give flavor to it. So my first punch would be kind of like a gut punch, and then the second one would be to cut across the face, and then the third one that misses, she just blocks it or something. Or they block it.
Totally. Yeah, just this kind of going back and forth of advancing and retreating strikes. As you slice through, you notice that it doesn't leave a mark as far as cutting goes, but there is like this like almost rash that comes over the spots where you cut through, and this little bit of petechia from just bursting blood vessels underneath the skin.
Yeah, and for my final little bit of this, I'm going to kind of back up to lure her out into the road if she wants to pursue continuing to fight me.
Using that mobile.
Yep. I'm gonna back up to here. Oh no, to here. And then, yeah, if she wants to continue to try to fight me, she's gonna have to do it not under half cover. Because fuck you. So yeah.
Copy that.
That's my first turn.
All right, Valineth.
Oh,
Saoirse on deck.
So,
Scorsese on deck.
I've been thinking about this all week on whether or not it's actually going to work or not. But I try it anyways.
I would say only one way to find out.
Exactly.
What are we gonna do?
So
What's the big
I'm
play?
going to bonus action shape, wild shape into a giant elk. Toggle that.
That's the huge one, right?
Yeah, let me scroll down a little to get for sure on it. It is a huge beast.
Is that
huge
on the front of that wagon?
No.
That is,
I already asked
that is
that
not
question.
Spork. That is not Spork.
Yeah, I already asked that question.
Technically, he's still inside, but also not Spork.
Mhm.
Okay, well, yeah. I just saw an icon.
No, you're fine.
And so what I'm gonna try to do
remind me real quick so I can put it in your green bar. Health total.
42.
42, and then what's the AC currently?
14.
I figured that would have been higher. Thought the giant elk is a glass giant.
The most HP I have on something is 60 with the giant constrictor.
Rad. But
this isn't that far off.
So just kind of like extending your arm forward and then your body lengthening and stepping over these rocks. They're like, 5-7 foot tall. That's about your leg length.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna try and do here is, because I have 60 feet of movement as well. Gonna kind of just run and try and slam into this cart. Trying to toss the cart over, if anything. Maybe if I'm lucky, toss it into this guy over here. Because I'm just gonna kind of try and go straight at it here. If I hit with my ram, I'm gonna then roll for my charge at least to get that extra damage.
All right, that's 40 foot charge. You definitely have the full bore 20 foot at least run.
Why? God, it's so sad.
So I'm still gonna have you roll damage because it's not like you're not hitting the thing. It's how well you're hitting the thing.
So I'm just trying to hit the cart, not a person.
Basically, you missing your attack, I'm treating as basically half damage. Gotcha. So go ahead and roll your charge as well.
Okay, where was that? So 17 damage, or half, or
all right.
8.
Yeah, it'd be 8. So running up on it, you as you slam into it, you realize that the cart, though the outside is definitely very nice wood, and you hear it splinter as you hit. There is also a ding kind of metallic ting underneath it, like this thing is somewhat reinforced.
That's all I can do. So,
all right, that's action. That's bonus action. All right,
and not all of my movement, but I'm up there.
Do you want to move away right now? Nobody can see. You're in a fog cloud, so nobody can see you if you want to move away.
But I mean, at the same time, nobody can see me.
Hit and run.
Let's see here. So I use 40 to get here. Actually, yeah, I could. If I move the other 20 feet out, I can then use it again, because I only have to move 20 feet at something to be able to do the charge again. So yeah, I'll take a 20-foot step back.
Just straight back like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Dudes inside the carriage get jostled really hard.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. Just
can't even see what it was.
Yeah, just oh, and you actually hear them. That both of them are like, "What the fuck was that?" I don't freaking know, man.
And
is there a whiplash mechanic?
Check your inbox.
If only, right? right? Elk whistle.
I can't do that noise, but yeah, we all know what it sounds like.
Yeah, we've all played Valheim.
We all know what an elk call sounds like, and you get like a whistle out, and it's like, elk, elk.
I believe it's.
I'm totally the elk.
Just let me know when you want that fog cloud dropped, and I'll drop it.
Oh no, it's
No, it's
perfectly
fine right
fine.
now. It's fine right now.
But for right
I'm
now,
using it to my advantage.
You notice the horses definitely spook when you hit. What that will mean eventually, we'll find out.
Damn, I was hoping to toss the cart first.
Is this not the third time we've used fog cloud like expertly like that? Like, whereas like
oh yeah, no, it's never been bad.
Fog cloud, and it's not been a bad result.
Do you want to know what the crazy part is about that fog cloud?
What's that?
It's not on my spell list. It's from the Saturn.
Even better.
Yeah, it's just a tool that we were given.
Let's go.
Saoirse running into frame, chasing after the cart that you knew was on the way out here. You, fast as all hell, those horses a tiny bit faster, but that's why you're catching up now. You see the fog cloud. You see the fog cloud pop. No, Bex got left behind. Bex is a paper mache person.
Yes.
They have expressed to you they're literally vulnerable to all damage, and they only have half of their hit points.
Yep.
So everything is worse.
Feels good.
That dragon eye is a son of a bee, as some would say. But yes, so
get moving.
yeah,
I will. First off, you step of the wind. You have for a key point. 45 here, and then I guess is this a bad person? Who's this? I don't know what's going on.
Yes. As you come around the corner, that blue-haired half elf has a long sword in their hand, and radiance kind of coming both off of their blade and out of their offhand. So yeah, and you can tell Eredrin has just been dueling with them, because Eredrin has his side blades out, and this person looks like they've been stabbed a few times by them. Again, that not quite holes in them, but petechia where the blades went through.
Okay, well then I will go ahead and just plop boom boom right in front of them, and just hello dearie, as I just come around full swing, both hands on my on my staff. So let me see here, and I'll just go. Hope you're not immune to magic attacks, because literally everything I do is a magic attack now.
You've got magical ass fists.
Yeah, I got magical fists, which means all my unarmed strikes and unarmed strikes are included with my darts are considered magic. So like literally everything I can do, or everything that I do, is unarmed strike, or is magic. You know. So anyway.
Every little thing she does is magic. Fucking nailed it. I win.
Yeah. All right. So come around with the quarter staff. I couldn't afford the $50 staff, but
sad.
That's a natural 19 for 27.
Sure do. Now, are you using your quarter staff or your $50 staff? Because you do have a $50 staff. It's called the Hell's Wind staff.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I have the quarter staff that's a +1. So on my
okay.
Yeah. On my melee.
All right, bring it around.
+8 instead of a +7. So
nice. All right.
But
yeah, coming around the mountain as she comes. Hello, dearie.
It's been a hot minute since I've actually used melee. I have been using darts for so long.
True.
And so yeah, I'll do that. That'll be 6 damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just she's got the blade out, and then about to step forward on Eredrin, bam, across the face.
And then before she can think, going up for a follow-up, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 still hits. As you're going for this strike, you see that little seal of Boxel on her shoulder pauldron. It's not big. It's fit to her shoulder, but you see that little fist, silver fist on blue background,
cool.
and just
confirmation that I'm hitting
bam, Yeah, bam, right into the shoulder. 11 more damage.
11 more damage.
Delicious.
That's 17 in one go. I use my bonus action, so I am gonna, however, use a I'll use a key point to well, actually, you know what? I'll use a key point for Stunning Strike.
Key point for Stunning Strike. All right. What's your save?
It's not high. It's a 13.
Hey, they could roll a 1, man.
I mean,
could succeed.
I mean, they don't have the most incredible of constitution.
You can silvery barbs if they pass.
That's true. But that's
well, they don't.
That's great.
Yes.
You club him across the face and then basically
Is she wearing?
dislocate. Yeah, it's half plate armor.
Is she wearing?
And you
a
just
helm?
it's no helm.
Okay, I didn't know if it was because either way I was gonna flavor it. Like if I crack her against the skull, that's one thing, but if she was wearing a helm, you would hear two very significant gongs.
Oh yeah. Oh, the yeah. Well, the second one hits the shoulder, and you hear that little as it dislocates, and she her open hand just goes up, and you can tell she's fighting to try and put it back in place.
Woo! Ouch. Hey guys, I think I might actually be a dangerous person. So
You think, don't you?
yeah, that's my turn right now. I did what I could.
All right. Well played, as they say. So as Valineth slams into the cart and starts backing up, those big hoof clops on the dirt. One of those guys, what the fuck just happened? I don't know, man. Get him! And
Get who?
one of them jumps out and kind of starts running forward to the sound of the hoof clops, kind of running. As you are a huge creature, a medium creature can occupy the same space as you.
Okay, it makes it easier for me to step on him.
Oh yeah, totally. But he runs out, runs into your leg, and you see this enormous shouldered, shoulder to shoulder, probably about 5 foot, 5 foot wide orc.
Me as a giant elk is just kind of look down at him, just kind of snort at him, just what are you gonna do?
And he has a shield strapped to his arm, same seal of Boxel on it, and he looks up at you and just and looks like he's basically going into a sort of rage, if you will.
Rage.
And he is going for the swings.
Unless he misses horribly, he's probably gonna hit me.
Well, that wasn't a natural one.
I was gonna say you are a big fuck off elk, but a natural one is a natural one.
Yeah, basically, you can tell he's charging out to swing at you, and then as he goes for a swing, as soon as his eyes are clear, he just has that Han Solo moment of and goes to swing, but he's way too close, and his fist kind of punches your very thick leg.
Backstabs himself. Oof.
I think this guy's working out.
And then he kind of comes around. You can tell now that he's not caught off kilter. He kind of flips his blade around in his hand and reverses it into your left haunch or your left front leg for 12 damage.
Feels good.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did it do it right? I'm making sure that it's rolling right.
Did it roll rage damage?
Okay, yeah, it did. It did the thing. It did roll the rage. So, that one, and then he has an ability.
Oh joy! I've always got an ability.
Yeah, I mean, you know, every rage is unique.
Right.
And he calls out to his companions, fire, fire, fire! And the one up on the rock is going to take a shot. And up on that rock, they would have enough of an angle on Valineth. So here comes a shot on Valineth with his reaction.
I didn't know I was the tank, guys.
Druids are always tanks. You have multiple health bars.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
You have multiple refreshable health bars.
I only have two. I only have two
on the front line.
You knew what you were doing.
You have three.
I have 3 health bars, yes, but I only have two refreshables.
Yeah.
Refreshables. I like how that was put.
Indeed. So
all 3 are refreshable. One just takes longer.
Exactly.
So the Tabaxi's sneak attack. The Tabaxi's sneak attack does 24 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The one whom is in the fog cloud is going to fire blindly out, so it's going to be a disadvantage. And it will be I'm gonna roll Teddy, evens or odds to target you.
Evens.
All right. So it is going to, at disadvantage, shoot at the Slayer then, accidentally.
Okay.
Blind fire.
It's got a higher AC.
I do. I actually do.
Well, a 2 and a 1 can't be come back from.
No.
And then the third one, whom would have been able to attack, is currently being stunned.
I will actually say, I don't know which one was first, but technically it would have been a flat roll because I recklessed. Just saying. But
it's all right. It was a 2. It was a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still bad.
It's all right.
I still have an AC of 21. So.
Oh yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah. That's why I can't wait until I get at least one level to either go into Barbarian or Monk, so I can get a better AC in my forms.
I'm telling you, Monk.
So with that, Slayer, you are incapacitated. You don't have an action, but you can move.
I can move.
And as I read it, a bonus action is not an action. You just don't have a reaction, and you don't have an action. What do you want to do with that?
Interesting. I would like to then bonus action use my channel divinity.
I thought you had already done that.
No, I had raged with my bonus action. Yeah, I have not done my channel divinity.
I thought you did channel divinity while they were walking up.
Which
would be well within the 10 minutes currently.
True. I don't think I did though.
I thought it was so that you could get your extra special leap, no questions asked. I am leaping onto the card.
That's what I love about this group is that we even keep ourselves honest. Like we're just like I'm
just making sure.
DM is like I'm telling you something that is actually at your advantage, and I believe it happened, and then he's just like.
But if you
I don't think I did no because
it
was within my movement still, and I definitely still have the strength anyway.
Yeah,
like I don't think I needed to do that.
In that case, no worries. Bonus action, glory to Cord.
Yeah. Bonus action, channeling some divinity to Peerless Athlete. I thought about doing it. That's what
right.
Okay, cool.
But I'm gonna do that, and then I just would like to move this way. Actually, this way towards where I kind of remember the cart to be. And then when I hit the cart, I would like to try to not stop moving. Because that's only 30 feet of my movement. I would like to try to move to at least here with my full 50 feet, if that's possible. If that takes an action, then no go, that's fine. But I would just like to try to not stop moving, essentially.
He's trying to juggernaut it. He is the juggernaut.
I considering my immense strength right now,
I can accept that. Make an athletics check with disadvantage, so neutralizing your advantage.
Okay.
Because you don't have the action economy to act on it. This is just casually running.
Right. I think it's gonna auto roll advantage again, so we'll just
That's okay. We'll take
first
the first
number. One. Just take the first number.
Lift.
Oh, it is letting me ask. Okay, cool. So yeah, normal roll. It's a 21.
All right. So as you run into it, as you run right there, you don't push it over, but you do. The door that got opened, you just slam it shut, and are currently pushing on it in a way that will say might give somebody advantage if they go to try and knock it the fuck over again.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Do it.
All right. As the door slams shut.
What's? Oh my God! Hold on.
Do you want to drop the fog cloud?
I don't think I can right now.
What's funny?
You can. It is a free action at any point.
What's funny, because I believe he's speaking to you, Teddy Valineth, is you could do that and not even break your engagement with that dude. You're so big, you would not break your engagement with that guy.
Oh, I know. I could just step through him and then try and slam into the cart again, and I'd still be fine.
I've already thought about this.
Okay, just saying.
No, I was doing the math, seeing everything. I'm just like, yeah, I can still do that.
Erdrin caught Akira, Slayer, and Valineth.
Which means that the three of them can talk together, and Akira can relay the message to Luca. So if you want the fog dropped, all you have to do is talk. And I can drop that for you. So whenever you guys want that, just let me know.
Slayer's brain hurts, so all he can focus on is like yelling and trying to push the cart over. So...
Slayer's brain hurt.
It's true.
It's imposing disadvantage on the two individuals that'll be up shortly.
Yeah, but anyway, that's my turn. Yeah.
All right. So, as you slam that door shut, you hear a string of Goliath swear words, like giant swear words that you recognize. As the door just slams shut on the person inside, and they growl out towards you. No, they growl out towards you in common, after swearing under their breath. You partner with those things, and this hand comes reaching out of the cart towards you. This time you did not reckless, so it is actually a disadvantage. Make sure the rolls roll. All right. First one was a 12. It like reaches through the window and just tries to slash at you, and you feel these claws claw across your back, but it's not quite piercing through. The other side, though, they reach around, and the nails from their claws pierce into your back for 17 reduced to 8 slashing damage.
Ouchie.
8. Okay.
And being kind of close enough to hear you, smell you, they growl out, "Oh, kindred." Almost like they could tell what kind of what kind of creature they were tearing into.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's gross.
Interesting.
And then at the top of round 2, a lost turn, one might say, completely lost. Let me make sure that we have things on the board to keep track of rounds.
Who is that guy out there?
Who's that little girl in the mirror? Who's that pretty girl in the mirror there?
Yeah, what's going on there with that person on the rocks there?
They are on the rocks, my friend. They're on the ropes, on the rocks, on everything.
They are. Yep.
That does not.
Yeah.
That's not telling me. That's not telling me good or bad. That's just telling me. That's just confirming where they are.
Oh, it's a bad
Indeed.
person.
So that person over there.
They're a bad person. They've been stunned.
Oh no, the other one, the Tabaxi.
Yes, the
On the
Tabaxi.
rocks.
On the rocks.
Yeah, that one just hit me with some sneak attack for 24 damage that I didn't care for.
I knew it was something up with that thing.
Yeah.
They continue to dance up the rocks using their claws to run with their 3 points of contact and leap over the side, and are going to they're going to try to stealth from you. Yes, I know what I just said, Valineth. Again, they don't know better.
Yeah.
Remind me what's the thing to beat?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Criminy. It's possible, but
It is.
fucking barely.
Oh, priceless.
Oh no, it's a 9. It's real bad. Not hidden from fucking anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like everybody can see that.
And so when they pop around, you're still very aware of where they are.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, when they come around.
Couldn't stop myself.
No, it's fair. Here come the crossbows though. A 10 will most certainly miss. A 25 will most certainly hit. And a 17, I believe, also hits.
Jesus. Just eating my shorts.
Indeed. But the one flies past your horns, kind of ricochets off of one of your antlers. The second one shanks for that's 32 points of damage, because that's the one that gets the sneak attack.
All right, one sec. Hold on. I gotta do some mathing here. So if that's gonna make that, I'm gonna drop form, and I gotta do. All right. Although, yeah, now my AC's back up to 18, so.
So, as I often do, which of the 8 spaces that are not currently occupied in your space would you like to end up?
Just the dead center.
Interesting choice of words. So. Oh, is it 18? Okay, 18 is your regular.
Yeah.
Okay. There
the new armor and stuff.
Right. All right, and then that third one, because your AC is now 18, that one sticks into your armor and does not pierce through.
Hell yeah. Hey, dropping form helped me.
Yeah, it was a total of 17. So, all right.
Yeah, I do remember that. Well, that's okay. I can still do what I want to do.
She ducks back. She ducks back behind the rock to put a little bit of rock between the two of you. Well, you and or him and everybody else. I'm trying to remember which ones he's, which ones she's, and which ones aren't.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Frostbeard, committing to his course of action of walking towards the green one. Walks out of the fog, and then sees Saoirse, and you could tell it was like he started to walk towards Eredrin, and then seeing Saoirse, says, "Ahoy, larks." And as he says, "Ahoy, larks," the walking stick in his hand, suddenly he clicks a button on it, and it morphs around, and you see these spikes pop out of the sides of the bottom, and it looks like a mace in the way that it holds, and he kind of raises it up, and as he raises it up, points forward, and is going to use a bonus action to Eldritchly blast you.
Oof. Okay.
Fire one.
I'm gonna go ahead and silvery barbs that. Wait, am I in range? I need to check. Crap! I'm not in range.
Whatever you do, don't look at that to hit bonus. Dear gods.
Oh, no wonder he's hitting so much. Like, he rolled a 9.
Does a 16 hit?
For a 20.
However, I will, however, do a. It's not gonna work on 2 of those, but it will work on the other 2. I will. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get it all squared away. Shield. I couldn't think of what it was.
Yeah, reach back for the Hell's Wind staff, and you put up the shield, and so 22 bounces off.
Yeah, 20.
I'm guessing.
My new AC is 22.
Oh, new AC is 22.
It's +5, right?
Meets beats.
Okay, well then it'll at least stop one of them coming through.
Oh, sure. But
and you can silvery barbs one, I guess.
He's not close enough.
He's not close enough.
Oh.
He's 40 feet out. I think it's only 30 feet.
Is it 30 feet?
It's got a range of 60 feet.
Oh, well, I don't have it, so I didn't know.
Oh, well,
no, you're good. You're good. But I've used it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would trust the bard on this one.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what. I can't really do anything.
Yeah, you can either shield or silvery barbs. Yeah. I'll let you pull that back because of misunderstanding.
Okay. It wouldn't matter because it's only gonna make one miss either way. So, unless you just really wanted to toss that advantage somewhere, I would stick with what you did.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just do burn my shield, and then at least one of them's gonna miss.
Silvery burbs.
All right. So
silvery burbs.
So does the 16 hit you normally?
No, he was throwing up the shield for one of the earlier ones.
I know, but I was thinking because he could try and just silvery bar. Like either way, he's gonna end up. He could make it so where he could have 2 of them miss him instead of just the one. Because if the 16's not gonna hit, then he could try and silvery barbs one that is gonna hit for sure. Because he's not gonna be able to negate it with the shield.
That one is like very much like a metagaming kind of way, but you know what? At the same time,
I was gonna say this way it protects you for the rest of your turn with the shield. let's keep it
I will go ahead and do that because I'll keep the shield because
plus 5 AC until the start of your next turn isn't bad either.
Yeah,
it's real good, one might say.
So let's hope that nothing else happens.
Yeah.
All right. So firing off at you, he do, and then this swirling of wind comes from the back of the mace, and he flies on a breeze.
Oh, cool.
Oh, now we're crouching tiger, hidden dragoning.
Sooner or later, this guy's got to run out of spell slots.
This is
the
only
item
spell so far.
Yeah, the item he's using, flying forward.
No, one of them was a cantrip.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, and at higher levels it can fire multiple blasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it. I've been enjoying the hell out of it in Baldur's Gate 3.
I have it right now.
Hashtag Baldur's Gate 3.
Every time someone brings that game up, I am just so disheartened because I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have the ability.
Give it a little
Me
bit
either,
of
dog.
I might
Me
have
either, man.
Give it a little bit of time. I might have some extra coin here in a bit. Like I'm gonna help you out
You know
with that,
what?
and then help you maybe get that.
No. We're not spending money on frivolous things for justice right now. All right.
That's all right.
Priorities only. Okay, focus.
But Eredrin and Saoirse, the both of you see as he lands, that wind seems to swirl up into ice and coat his body, and you notice that the exterior look is somewhat messed up because there was this nice suit, looking look to him, and now kind of protruding out from that facade, that disguise, if you will. You can see what looks like plate armor now frosted over, jagged shards splintering off of it as he frost armors himself.
The fuck?
The fuck is this staff, man? This mace, this thing.
Whatever it is, I want it. But
pretty sure everybody wants it at the least. Like it seems
Everybody
very interesting.
wants some. No, that one came from just his other hand.
Yeah,
his open hand, if you will.
Still.
All right, that's action, bonus action, free activate item, and Luca.
What do I do? Okay, so I can see the one that's attacking Valenoth right now. The fog cloud's still good. As far as I know, the fog cloud's probably still helpful for right now. Is this enemy here within range for me to Eldritch Blast it?
If you pop up over the rocks.
Okay, and is that something that I can do with my movement, or is that too difficult?
Yeah, you'd be able to. It's not too difficult. It'd just be difficult terrain, so it'd just be double movement. So
okay,
easily.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do just
climbable.
just the 2 squares up to here, I think.
All right, so
let me check
climbing over and
real quick.
Climbing over and sliding down. Oh, you're well within distance.
Oh, not just in general. I want to make sure that,
right.
like, other people are in range for things. Okay. I don't have my when I'm checking distances, I don't have it displayed to everyone.
No, that's fine.
So that I don't clutter up the map. I guess on my turn I can, but let's see here. So I'm gonna try first an Eldritch Blast at this guy. This one. Yeah.
All right, the one up on Valenoth, rock and roll.
Yep, and I believe I'm at a point where I think I only get 2 attacks with... Yeah, 2 with Eldritch Blast. That guy gets a lot with Eldritch Blast.
He does. It's almost like he has double.
Yeah, it's almost like amazing.
He's level 16, I think.
He's a big boy.
Well, that's a pretty good shot.
That's a pretty solid shot. and his rage does not protect against force damage. So you just and it bings the side of his head, and you can tell he's still focused on Valineth, but you did ring his bell.
I'm gonna fire off that second one.
Get him.
Does a 23 hit?
He goes to put up his shield to block because he sees the other one charging up, and you just fake him out right into the side of his gut.
Oh, good. Was a little scared there. Let's see. Slayer isn't actually as hurt as I thought he was gonna be. Valineth, you're looking a little bit.
I wouldn't worry too much about it just yet, because the moment it's my turn, I'm wild shaping again, and I'm gonna get another 40-something HP.
Okay, in that case, what I would like to do is I would like to help the Slayer get a little bit of retribution for some of this bullshit that he just went through on his last on his last turn. So I'm going to toss a bardic inspiration to the Slayer by I think what Luca's going to do is Luca's going to hold out his hand towards the Slayer and say, just full normal Luca, no longer as his disguise, he's just going to say, life before death, and he's going to send an inspiration over to the Slayer.
Nice. Also, Slayer, you're no longer incapacitated.
Let's go.
And that's
all right. That was all right. That's it for you, Akira. Luca goes clambering up and crawls over the rocks. What do you do?
The first thing I'm gonna do is reach out telepathically to Valineth. Yep, I got the range, and ask them, what are they shaping in? Are they shaping into something else? And if so, how big?
I'm gonna be going.
By the way, right now you don't have to worry about range. You're connected through Eredrin, and that connection is a mile.
Gotcha.
That connection is a mile. You don't have to worry about distance.
Okay, awesome.
But I'll let you know that I'll be changing into a giant elk again. Gonna try and ram the cart again.
Okay, Akira is going to hold their turn for when Valineth becomes an elk. The minute he shifts, Akira is going to pretty much jump off his back and try and kick that one in the face. That's directly in front of him, but not until he's giant elk again. So I'm holding my attack until he's a giant elk, and then that way I can also give him flanking if need be.
Oh, he's talking about running in on the cart.
Right, but still,
he's gonna ignore the dude. So
that's fine.
Yeah, but we mentioned earlier that by size category he would still be in melee range of the enemy, which means that Akira could attack with flanking bonus.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Holding your action though only provides you one attack.
Oh, crap. Okay, and I do want to
maximize movement or anything.
You could try a
fist. You know what? Actually, you know what? Are you wanting to permanently hold your turn until after Valineth?
Yes, then I'll just delay my turn until after Valineth.
Okay.
I will allow that, and I'll make a table ruling right here, right now. One time per combat, if y'all want to do that kind of shenaniganry, like Akira, I'm just going to change your initiative to 12.8.
Oh, so basically just Pathfinder's delay.
So you can.
Can I?
Yeah, I kind of like that idea that mid combat, if y'all are wanting to, if y'all are able to hold yourself and prepare yourself instead of doing the held action stuff, hold a turn. We can do that once per combat. I'm totally down with it. Like one person one time.
One person, one time. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Can I hold my turn?
Each person gets one one time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I hold my turn to the top of the initiative order?
You gotta wait till it's your turn.
No,
I know.
No, you can hold all the way to the ass end, which technically is the top. It isn't an Ouroboros.
I'm basically there anyway. Like...
All these squares make circle.
That's fair. All these squares make circle. We all know this.
So yeah,
if I did that, I'd be delaying it one turn.
So yeah, free action. Communicate with Valineth. See what he's doing. Now I know he's gonna become an elk. Delay my turn until after his.
All right, Erdrin, you are up. You have this frosty armored dwarf who now that his armor is showing through, you can tell this guy is wearing a helmet. He is properly plated up, and there is frost all over his armor.
That changes nothing. It changes my plan, but besides that, it changes nothing. The fact that he's wearing a helmet. My free object interact, I'm going to pull my Kusarigama. And I'm going to move. So is right here within range of the blue-haired piece of shit?
That still measures 10 feet.
Awesome. So my first thing is I'm going to use the hammer side, and I'm going to use the smash attack to try to push her away.
All right, make your that's an athletics check, right?
A shove attack. It's a shove attack.
Okay, so throw that at disadvantage because it's one of the special moves.
Yep.
And you're learning.
I would argue since she's stunned that would help, but
Oh no, that's yeah. Well, no, her ability check is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay. 15 is the DC for that then.
All right. Athletics.
Get a 10. Get a 10 or below.
Disadvantage, that's an 8.
That's an 8, so she gets pushed 10 feet. Actually, no, I want her to be pushed back 5 feet and not prone.
5 feet and knocked prone.
Down on the rocks. Down on the rocks.
All right, so coming around and just trying to angle it right. You've been in close combat with Saoirse before, basically trying to angle it like you would your glaive, and you just come around underneath and just kind of get this swing up and just right into the chest, and she just flies back and lands on her ass.
Good. For my second attack, I'm going to use the chain of my Kusarigama and try to grapple Forsyth by wrapping the chain around his throat, basically.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
There we go. There's prone.
Athletics.
Things have taken a turn.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Oof. 13 is my athletics roll. Actually, that's a check, right? Oh no.
It is a check. I know what you're asking, and the answer is yes.
Thank you. You know me too well. DC's a 19 now. Sorry, it rolled twice. The first one was a 6 though. Beat a 19, bitch.
All right. So as you slam down, use your free action to slip over to the, or is that a hammer side thing, or
it's neither. I'm using the chain of it to.
You're just trying to use the chain to flavor a grapple. All right, so you basically split the difference, holding both the hammer and the blade side, and try and wrap around Frostbeard. And as you do, he just throws a backhand right into your chest, and it catches you off guard, and you just kind of like let go of the blade side, and it goes slack.
Okay.
You're still on your feet. You still have control of your weapon, but the grapple does fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
28 on.
Yeah, 28 on the check.
I'm still upset a little bit about my check though, to try to push the cart, even though it was a 21, because that's a 6 on the dot.
Yeah, that's fair.
That changes that.
I rolled really low. That was a really low roll.
Yeah. Wow.
I will bonus action.
Like yes, it was a 21, but that was
Justice. Someone else's turn, bud.
Sorry.
You're okay. I get it. It's fair.
I'm going to bonus action summon my echo right here.
All right, I got him.
And since I've taken the attack action, now it's my echo's turn to grapple.
Do it again.
Sorry, it was right here.
You could do it again. Yeah, no worries. Believe it again.
I'm using an Unleash Incarnation to do that. Let me check that off.
This is the way.
Basically, action economy. Fuck action economy. I got everything, bitches. Anywho, so here's that athletics roll on my end. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 meets beats.
Oh, he meets.
He meets.
And it may be too late. Wait, no. It says if I failed, I can roll on an ability check.
You can roll on an ability check. It's true.
Using another one.
You both rolled the exact same dice too.
A d20 plus.
It's 10. All right. We'll take that. We'll take that natural one. You already or 4. We'll take 4. So the one behind. Let me make sure I remember exactly how this armor thing works.
If it just deals damage when someone touches it, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. I cannot explain how angry I'm gonna be for my one hit point.
It does say hit with a melee attack while you have the hit points. It's a flavor of melee that you didn't do damage. You didn't hit.
I didn't damage.
So you can tell as your echo wraps around and uses their own Kusurgama chain to wrap around and like pull him close. That chain is frosting over like in real world. Above just the echoes world, it is frosting over in the real.
Okay,
but he is grappled.
Okay, so do they have to be restrained before you can drag them, or can they be grappled? Because I still have movement.
You can try to force movement.
I would like to force movement, as much movement as I can, away from Bearded.
What's the thing's speed normally?
30 feet. So I think it's 15.
All right. Choose 15 feet where you're headed.
Let me get my ruler out.
Just click. I say you can click and then right tap so you can measure.
Yeah, right here. There we go.
All right.
And then I'll step right there since I still have movement as well. And that's my turn.
Indeed. Hey, given cover.
Yay!
Valineth.
All right. So we're basically going to do the same thing we did last time.
Second verse, similar to the first.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me toggle that off.
Do I need to drop this fog cloud?
I don't think so. Because I know hitting the cart last time wasn't very hard. I just rolled very poorly.
I'm going to ask RJH, would it mechanically be beneficial to Valineth to drop the fog cloud in order to hit the carriage? Well, would it make it more likely for Valineth to hit?
No, because in this case, we're going to make it an athletics check with the elk.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's an athlete.
And Slayer shoving into it will give you advantage. And then depending on how successful it is, will depend on damage and all of that.
So since
I would have effed around with that. I would have effed around with that last time, but you rolled super low, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So the elk doesn't seem to have anything for athletics, so just strength.
Yes, it would be a strength check.
Okay. So,
but with advantage because Slayer is helping.
Gotcha. Are you kidding me? He just doesn't want me to like.
He doesn't want you to feel joy.
No, dude, all right. I'm just trying,
again, man. Again with the throwing damage. All of the damage, including the charge.
That's 17.
All right, so just slamming the cart. Yeah, slamming the cart now twice. You this second time. Anything else to do with your turn?
No, I think this time I'm gonna hang out right here.
Well, that's probably a safe place because as you hit it again, the horses at the end of your turn spook. And hold on, let's see if that worked correctly. No, it didn't. There we go. They start to charge away.
Well,
and
damn.
in fact use their action to dash.
Just take off with the one dude.
yeah. So that one that was trying to give you a big hug, Slayer, all of a sudden that left hand that was clawing into your right shoulder suddenly just and you hear, "What the fuck?" As it just starts getting
you hear, "Nah, screw this."
Dude, I'm tempted to leave the fog cloud there so that the people left behind can't see that the carriage is gone.
Like the ones on the bottom side that can't see through
it. Seeing isn't a problem. They can hear the horses spooking and 4 horses and a carriage galloping away.
But they can't see it.
Well, I mean, like,
that's fair.
This guy
totally
down
fair.
here and whatnot, and this person, like, they probably couldn't see past the fog cloud as it took off. But yeah, you're gonna hear it.
It's okay.
But like this orc right here and the tabaxi up there, they both.
It's fine.
They both
won't be seeing anything soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
It's fine. But Akira,
I won't be seeing anything soon either.
I'm a little bit worried about Nakia.
Akira, that orc
a little roughed out
now has a whole ass elk still kind of standing over it and behind him. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm obscured in the fog.
You are obscured in the fog. You are still a known threat. Yeah, you're still a known threat on the other side of it. Yeah, like your whole big like haunch ass is like kind of poking out above right there, and your horns, your antlers are up.
Yeah, because I remember I just looked. It's only a 20-foot like dome.
Lady, yeah.
The enemy would still be subjected to whatever penalty.
That's what I mean.
Because I'm still
that's what I mean. He is still certainly known to be flanked.
The cart taken out changes things because what I was doing was gonna go help take out that guy because I knew the Slayer's focus was gonna be on the guy reaching out of the cart at them.
We can get this guy now.
Yeah, we can just get that guy now all the way.
Slayer's gonna have a whole ass turn now. So.
Yeah. So,
he's gonna have some fun.
It's gonna be a turn.
What are your rules for if I push this guy back, but my teammate is right here, would he still move? Like, I'm not. Really
right now,
there's still 10
right
feet
now,
of space
if you shove him into the fog, right now Valineth is 2 sizes larger. So when you are 2 sizes larger, you can occupy the same space as things. Like he's standing over Slayer right now.
Yeah.
Well, Slayer's head is kind of rubbing Valineth's belly, but lower neck of the belly rubs with a bald head. Like honestly, it's very nice. But yeah, if you were going to like shove him in there, you could shove him into the Thunderdome.
All right, cool. Well,
or you could just trip him on the perimeter of the fog.
Yeah, or you could just try and take his ass down.
Yeah,
and then we'd come out of the fog like surprise.
Akira is going to just run. Oops, I'm selected the wrong tool. 1 second. Akira is going to just pretty much run right at him, kind of do like this to activate the arms. So he's going to need to make a
dexterity save of
DC 15 dex save.
That will be very difficult for him. He is not very dexterous. Nope, that's an 8.
All right, so he'll take this many force damage, 2d6 force damage first, which should come through.
Did he have advantage on that dex save though?
Oh, thank you for being honest.
Sorry,
but you're okay. It is still not super likely. Nope, that one's a 4.
Okay.
It's very bad.
That feels good.
All right. So it'll.
He is not dexterous.
That's good.
Worse.
Well, now that was my bonus action. So now all 4 arms are out, and he does get pushed back 10 feet. So however you want to.
Oh, he gets pushed back 10 feet from the.
Oh,
from
so
the arm?
right into the Slayer.
Yeah, right into you. Just all of a sudden, just something bumps in. You're just like, what the fuck?
He kind of bumps into your butthole. Big moose. Right up the Kyber a little bit.
I haven't heard that.
But
Personal space.
Yeah. He gets bumped right into your personal space.
Is it just knocked 10 feet, or is it knocked 10 feet and prone?
It is only knocked 10 feet.
Yeah, it's only knocked 10 feet. It's not prone.
Right?
But I'll just let that stand as knocking him into the. I'll run up, manifest the arms, and the force damage, the force of me activating them will just toss him into the cloud.
All right. Are you going to do anything into the Thunderdome? Because that is heavy, obscured, blind kind of area right now.
Just trying to save him over there, tossing him into the cloud.
Well, I know, like, toss him into the Slayer is where it is.
I mean, Slayer at this point will say, Slayer will say in his head, I can't see nothing, but something just bumped into me.
Yeah, Teddy, the only reason I got it is because I stopped myself from making the same joke, okay?
Well, I guess if the fog cloud that's the telepathic thing that's gone. Yeah, I'll just bump him into the fog cloud, and then I'll take that was my bonus action to activate the arms. I'll take defense. I'll spend a key point on defense in case.
Oh no, you don't. When you're using your action to do defense, to do dodge, you do not have to use a key point.
Oh, then I'll I'll take the dodge. I'll take the dodge action, and in case something comes my way.
Patient defense is useful whenever you when you have other things to do.
Yeah.
Unless I didn't hear anything, I believe the telepathy has another 3 hours on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the telepathy's still up, which is what Slayer was using to say that he can't see nothing, but something bumped into him.
And then Akira will say, I just tossed the orc your way.
Have fun.
Spork.
Enjoy.
Yeah, Akira will definitely tell Valineth the Slayer.
No, this guy is merely forked. He is not spork.
So is Luca connected in this link and everything too?
I am not within 30 feet of Akira.
Well, no, it's not that. It's a mile.
No, Akira.
I'm not.
Akira was the hub. Yeah, Akira was the hub point to reach Luca.
Oh, yeah.
But
sorry.
Okay, I was just gonna say, if anything, maybe before Slayer's turn.
You have to be able to see them. So if you wanna get where you can see, you can get to right there. You still have movement.
You guys, next level, I can put another person on it. I promise.
This
is working fine. We're good.
I guess if anything, Slayer, he can just yell out at when it's his turn. Who turned out the lights?
Exactly.
Or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, let's.
Saoirse.
Yep, Saoirse.
Your shield starts to break, and
Saoirse.
And my body hurts.
Yeah, each of those blasts was basically just a manifest fist, blue and a silver streak, just.
I will be using this opportunity to just go ahead and dash over to the crowd of people where I know the rest of my allies are. Now that Eredrin has provided me cover, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm getting out of here to go up that way because I know there's more people up there, more support, and I know that he's not going to stick around. Like in my mind, at least, he's not going to stick around for Eredrin. He's going to come after me.
Poor Eredrin.
Is he? Do you think he's going to stick around for Eredrin? Because I think he's going to.
I don't. I think he's going to chase you.
That's my point. So I feel like
I believe you. I agree with you.
So I feel like since Eredrin has distracted him and pissed him off, pulled aggro for the second, I'm going to use the opportunity to just dash away. Well, not dash. I will just use my movement, my regular movement for. Let me see here, 45.
45 feet.
Let's go 45 this way. Boom. Now I'm closer to them. But as I'm running through, like when I get to somewhere right around here or somewhere when I'm nearby, I'm going to pull out my Hellswind Staff, and I'm going to expel 9 charges for 9th level magic missile on Senor Poopy Pants over there.
Senor Poopy Pants.
The great pants of poop right there.
Yes, I'm gonna expel 9 charges for 9th level magic missile on this guy. So apparently that's gonna be, is that 5 times 9? Is that what that is?
As you go to unleash it, he brings his staff up and in reply puts up a shield. It does take his reaction away, so that is valuable to do.
Did it take away all the damage?
Yeah.
Yes. Shield fully negates magic missile.
Yeah.
For 100% of it. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was hoping that would do something.
It did.
Well, it does. It negates the shield.
Yeah, it burns his reaction. He might be a little more armored right now, but right now he's also grappled, so like he has to break out of that first anyways.
Oh, absorbing a magic missile does not deplete the shield?
No,
it doesn't deplete the shield.
My mistake. In every other edition it did, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
Wowzer. That's actually really smooth.
Yes.
Which, in my opinion, I feel like that's fair. At least in his case. So I want to. I'd like that to take effect this time at least. No, but I'm in that case. Since I did that, I'm gonna use a key point for another step of the wind. That way I can get over here closer, and I'm gonna get into the fray a little bit more with these guys and go 45 more feet, just so I can get like, hey, look, Akira. Hi, buddy.
Ro has lost power and asked that someone pilot Eredrin until the situation is resolved.
Oh no!
Copy that.
Power. Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like a fart in the wind, Saoirse has just gone.
Yeah. Yeet.
Bye.
Yeeted herself out of the problem.
Man, I need to get the mobile feet next time. See how fast I can go.
Soon, very soon.
You'd be faster than the Slayer.
Would I?
Yeah, Slayer's speed is 50.
Oh, so I'd be 55, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
55.
Which means
Nailed
on the
it.
dash,
Oh.
I can go 110. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So bumping into the Slayer, kind of, brushing underneath Valineth. He's going to rage, so he is not at disadvantage, and going to try the good old stab your problems until they're gone.
Did he need the rage again, or did you mean reckless?
No. Yeah, that's what he's going to reckless.
Okay.
So that he can try to do the thing.
I was like, he shouldn't need to rage.
Why do I have to rage? Okay.
Why do I have to rage, huh? All right, so that is a 19 on Valineth for 15 points of damage, just going straight up, just right into your gut, and then just gonna swing around because he knows he ran into somebody back there. And then swing for the Slayer. That does make it an 11, however. So, nope. Comes around, and Slayer's got a shield out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just comes around and bang, against your shield. And then he calls out once again, kill them. And people who have reactions right now, one of those includes the one on the ground, because he didn't get re-stunned. So at the end of Noct's turn, he became unstunned, but he's going to try to just huck a blade at Eredrin.
As a reaction?
As a reaction with the command, the special command that the orc called out is a very specific boon.
Throwing from the ground. Fun.
Yes, it will be at disadvantage. So.
You
put him on his ass. There it goes. So a 12, you see this blade just at you, and it whizzes right by. The Frostbeard, Frostbeard already uses reaction.
To add disrespect, can I just swat it with the spinning hammer part of the Kasaragama as it comes by?
Oh,
knowing it's not going to hit me, but just.
And then the one behind the rock is going to fire again. This time, Luca looks the most squishy.
I was so hoping you'd go for Akira.
Right.
That's a mistake.
I look the most squishy.
Back?
I look the most squishy to who?
That's Tabaxi.
I mean,
a 19 on the die.
Oh, it's definitely gonna hit. That's incredible range, though.
Yes, a marksman's range, if you will.
Isn't there like, I don't know, like rocks and stuff between us?
This guy?
This one.
No,
I didn't see that guy. My bad. I was not scrolled. I was not scrolled to a place where I could see that person.
Worries. It's like right now I have to have it scrolled out so far just so everything can be seen for the viewers.
So both Luca and Tim were like, "Where the hell did he come from?"
Yeah, holy shit! It was a well placed attack because I didn't see it coming.
For which it is 20 total points of damage as it strikes. Concentration check unless you just want to drop the fog cloud.
Has this guy in here already acted?
He did. This is part of his action. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'll let it drop. If he's already acted, I'll let it drop.
Rocket.
Suddenly Slayer can see.
I can fight.
All right. What did I do? There it goes. Concentration off. All the buttons hit. All right, and yeah, you hear the, and as you turn, it kind of like slashes up your arm for a second, and just ow.
All right.
And Jeremy, a quick question: would I, after I did my turn after Valinif, would I return to my normal spot in the initiative order? Because then I would go after Luca.
No, permanent shift. Permanent shift. That was
okay. Permanent shift.
That was
okay.
That was the acquiescence. Well, yeah, the caveat. The caveat is if you hold it, it's permanent for the battle.
Okay. I did not hear that part. That's fair.
Each person gets one. So with that is the that ability after attacking, which does mean that that orc man is done, and well, he's face to face with the Slayer, which might mean he might be done.
We'll see. I mean, he does have the Rajay as well.
He did Rockless, so.
Right. Oh, I'm inspired.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I have that little wrenchy. Okay. So let's.
You got that lovely little D8.
Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna freaking reckless great weapon. Go for gold.
Go for gold.
To be fair, you already do have an advantage on him because he was reckless.
Oh, I'm not the only one who thinks.
Oh, so I don't. That's right.
Yes. Just making sure to be fair.
Why is it saying sharpshooter? That's not right. I don't have sharpshooter. I have great weapon master.
Same diff in this case, I guess.
Same concept.
Oh, that's what happened. I see. Okay, I needed to redo the feats page and re-upload things. There we go. Now it has the right things.
My brain functions only on movie references because you said go for gold, I thought of The Ringer. You said, oh, I see, I thought of Tarzan. Like, I can't not think of those. It keeps happening.
It's perfect.
That is a 24 to hit this man's.
24 does hit that man.
All right, so that is 15. Technically, I guess be 17 of the slashing damage.
Not technically, it is definitely.
What is the plus 10? That's the weapon
the plus
damage,
10
right?
is also, it's also
so that
slashing,
would be
so that's 27
slashing damage, and then
reduced to 13 plus 9.
Plus 9 divine fury,
and brings it back up to 21.
I'm going to do another charge of the thunder. And how many spell slots do I have? 2 more? Sure. We'll expend 1 more on this guy. He seems worth it. We're gonna make it a normal smite as well. So let me roll those smite die. So do this button, click, rolled. It's another 13 plus 1d12.
You said smite die, and the first thing I think of is that's me too. I smite die too.
Right?
And then the thunder
is a
does
strength,
D12 of damage, and then what?
Strength save to be knocked prone. DC is my spell save, which is 14. So, probably easy.
Double nat 17s on that one.
Yeah, that tracks.
but it's still that was 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Yeah, 39 points of damage.
Good Lord.
Even after the slashing damage was halved.
Yeah, that's
Good
right.
Lord.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes.
So
also,
so with your first swing.
Right. It's with the first swing. We're gonna swing again. Second verse, same as the first.
I
forgot to
what were you
check
throwing out?
I mentioned it in chat as well, but remember to the people who are at the ambush, so everyone that's not bearded, we do have temp HP from that, because Slayer gave an inspiring speech. So
on the way out, yeah.
How inspiring was the speech?
About 11.
I would say it's about 11 on an arbitrary scale.
Yeah, I was wondering why when I took the damage, my HP didn't reflect the full 20 damage, and I thought I'd fucked up somewhere.
Yeah, that was why.
So I had corrected it.
Yeah, I thought I should throw that out there.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Justice.
So I forgot to check the great weapon.
Second verse, same as the first, brings it down to a 17, which will.
Yeah, 17. Sorry.
Let me make sure.
Is it not technically flanking with a giant elk on top of him?
Oh no, I should definitely count that as flanking.
So maybe 18.
So with a yes, 18 will hit.
Okay. Excellent.
I think he had said a 17 would hit as well, though.
Probably, but I just wanted to make sure for future reference.
Is that 31 or is that Divine Fury as well?
Divine Fury's not on there, so 31. it's just 31 slashing. But actually, I have many of these charges on this thing. Or is it once per turn?
You did good.
Is it once per turn, or is it just whenever I hit?
It's once per turn.
Okay, all right, never mind then.
It is once per turn.
All right.
That's okay. Did you want to burn any other things that you have?
No, I have one spell slot left, and I'm kind of saving that for Mr. Frostbeard over there.
Mm-hmm. Smart decision.
I keep on thinking people are saying being silly with my name, but then I realize that's an actual person in the game. I'm like,
right. Bonus actions that I have though, because I haven't used any. Are none. Are none. Okay. I have no bonus actions.
All right. Staying where you are, moving around a little bit. You are mobile, aren't you?
I am mobile.
Just, whatever you want to do.
Not for nothing, but you are mobile, right?
Who's coming up? That dude's coming up. Those dudes are coming up.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought the same thing.
Sorry. I don't think I do want to move. I think I'm good here. I'm solid here.
Nice.
All right. So, as you stick there, that Goliath that is getting carried away in the carriage.
What you do, baby?
All of a sudden, you hear a roar that goes from the tonality of a Goliath to bigger as the door rips open and she starts to dive out and get big.
Take any gravel in the knee damage?
There was a 19 on the athletics check to leap from the moving thing. So right now, they're good, but basically taking half of their movement to dismount from a moving vehicle.
Did he just become the Incredible Hulk? Like, what just happened here? Why is he so big?
She got big.
When you said take gravel to knee damage, I just imagined the Peter Griffin grabbing his knee for 20 minutes.
I'm more concerned with its sudden metamorphosis is my concern.
Enemies with multiple hit bars.
I am... Justice wants some. I wanted
to remember why that happened.
Jeremy's telling us to F off. Like, is Jeremy telling us to run? Like, I'm just confused at this point.
Yeah.
No. We can
she roids out into a bear form, and is just on two legs, clothes dangling, just and beginning the advance forward, but only at half of their movement that they had left, which is done. So
we could gleagle our way out of here if we need to.
Nah, I've already almost downed this freaking barbarian. That dude up there's almost dead. You know, and then there's only 2 left down here, plus lycanthrope. We've got this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but the 2 left at the bottom, one of them's scary.
This one, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying I'm on team keep Knock alive, and I feel like Erdrin's on that same team, because if Knock dies, I am forced to bring out my backup character.
Yes, I'm doing everything in my power to keep this man's alive.
Peaches.
Character romance forms purely out of the hatred of
Peaches. Ro, are you back, by the way? Can I click away from your character sheet?
Yes, I'm so sorry about that.
Sure. No. Power outage? You can control that. You're fine. Just making sure.
That happened, though.
That's okay. Yes, I too. But all right, so this one rolls up onto their feet, blade out, and as they do, they extend that open hand and call on Boxel's might to smite the wicked. And my friend, the wickedness is in the eye of the beholder, and all 11 of its eyes.
Gravity here.
Hold on,
I'm not defying gravity.
Objectively, Erdrin is a little wicked.
A little.
Again, I'm not defying gravity here. I'm just saying.
Wow.
But go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Ro, try looking into the western sky.
Hey, someone told me lately.
It is just a mountain. It's just a mountain.
I'm a straight rogue. Why must you throw a dex at me?
Has anybody seen Gandalf the White?
Maybe you should try defying gravity so you don't fall.
That's a 3.
All right. So as the radiance comes down, this blue light and silver lightning bolts strike you for 21 points of radiant damage.
Eesh.
And with that,
I'm just gonna smile. Because hey,
the blade is coming up for you.
Go for it.
Ow.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
That took one of their attacks, though. The attack other becomes a 10 on the attack. So just and then goes up for you again. You just two hands. 2 hands on the chain just block, and you hear that very satisfying ring of your creation blocking for you. That's their whole shtick, their whole spiel.
Wait, I'm guessing my familiar died. Because is that a save for half?
Oh, no, that one's single target.
Okay, single target. Okay, good.
Yeah, that is not an AoE.
Okay.
Flavor-wise, it's a sacred flame, but it has a slightly different mechanic to it.
Okay.
But all right, so this one behind the rock, tagging Luca once, is going to aim their next attack to try and hit Luca again.
Sad face.
Because when he hit Luca, the fog cloud dropped. So obviously they are important.
I love how everybody's ranging out to see.
How far is it?
How far is hell?
Oh, I can get there. I can totally get there. No problem.
Oh, I realized too
No,
that with
I know what's about. I know what's about to happen to them.
Yeah,
they don't.
I forget with the attack I'm gonna end up using. I'm pretty sure it has a 10-foot reach as well, not a 5.
Oh yeah, you know what? I don't need to move.
Because you are holy.
I don't need to move at all.
No, yeah, they're in range.
Yeah.
All right, so my AC is really low, Jeremy, so just let me know how much damage I take.
All right. Well, they are with the first one aiming and sharpshooting you. So for a total of, sorry, forgot to roll a sneak attack.
How does he get? Oh yeah, because sharpshooting. Never mind.
Well, specifically using their bonus action to aim on the first one.
Yes, they get advantage, so they get sneak attack.
So 28 points of damage on that one. And then does a 16 hit you?
16 is my AC, so yes.
All right, that one was not sharp shot and is only 10 damage. The other one also not sharp shot because he didn't have advantage and feels shaky about risking it for the biscuit. That one too is 10 damage.
That leaves me with 9 hit points from one volley.
Oof.
To be fair, they hit you with an extra one earlier too.
Yeah, but I 11 points of that got soaked up courtesy of the Slayer.
That's fair. But the frosty man himself down here being held by this thing is going to turn abruptly and just point his hand back swiftly. A blast of lightning coming off of their hand. That is a shocking grasp.
Is there anything for that? Or does it just delete it?
I mean, when it hits with a 27, it deletes.
Yeah. I figured.
But as he just reaches back with an open palm and just and then realizes, oh, that's clever, very clever. might like you as a trophy as well. Don't kill it. And
who just called Luca an it?
Not Luca.
No, me.
Oh.
No, he's
I don't think I'm close enough to hear them say that to Eredrin.
No, but you do hear the telepathic wave that we have. You hear it? Oh. Really?
Gotcha.
This is going to become a situation of you should have fucking killed me when you had the chance.
With that quickened spell, the magic being expended there, the wind again picks up, launching him forward as he lands very calmly, almost a Terminator sort of eye, just focused. Yes.
Can I ask a quick question? Do you enter the sphere technically? Did he enter that square? Like when he flew over?
With the item being utilized, it is movement that does not incur opportunity attacks.
Okay. You know me so well.
I do, and I'm sorry. I am actually and actively sorry, because that would have been rad. But it is a very specific magic. It is a very specific magic item that is being utilized.
And where is his glowing red eye focused on again, as you were saying?
The eyes are a piercing blue, but that Terminator sort of determination is focused entirely on Saoirse, as with his action.
Okay.
With his action, focusing on her, just says, "Still running scared? Well, I'll keep you around." And reaching out with a, oh wait, hold on. Oh no, they have the walking speed. They can get all the way up to you.
Oh damn!
As they walk up to you, because they flew with 60 feet of special meta magic movement, and then getting right up on the front of you. Takes an hourglass out from his belt.
Joke's on you. That's like way too long. It's an hour.
Yeah, he pulls an hourglass out, spins it around in his hand in front of you, and says, "Time has run out for you." And goes to
you bring an hourglass bottle just for that joke.
Is this a prop?
Goes to shove it into your chest, and it seems to shatter into, like, as he's pushing it forward, not even when it hits you, it shatters into sparkling, like, you can tell that what's inside, all of the sand inside, looks like granules of diamond. And it shatters and becomes these tendrils of shadow and starts wrapping around you. Please make a Constitution save.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing I can do. I'm right there, and there's nothing I can do. Oh my god.
Con saves are some of my worst. Like they're not bad. They're a +2, but they are some of my worst ones. Like it's one of my lowest ones. The only thing lower than this is intelligence.
I have nothing I can do in this instance.
That's a natural 4 for.
Oh my
6.
god. Hey, Knock. Have my DM inspiration.
Oh.
And you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on.
Holding on.
No, take the DM inspiration, because I can't top that. But let me check my spice real quick. See if I can do a bonus.
Like, get it by +5.
Yeah, because we're about to roll a new die, we can add a bonus because you can declare it before the roll now.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's why we're all saying, wait.
Thank you, Justice.
Wait, do the thing.
Yeah. I just got you a +1 bonus.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that, I'm gonna top this. I've got 16 grand to play with here, so.
Everyone is like, wait a second.
This is what the mechanic is for.
This is what brings a party together.
Hey Teddy, check this.
And then a virtual currency on each other.
Yeah, you and me both we both bought a player buff.
Am I getting a +11 on this next roll? Is that what's happening?
I think you can only. I don't know if you can claim all of them, Jeremy.
No, you can claim one. Yeah. Claim the biggest one.
Oh. That's okay. We have a +5 for future. Exactly. So if somebody else gives you a DM inspiration to reroll.
Yeah, exactly. I will do a +5 on this one. Okay, please be better than a natural 4. Okay, that's a 13 +5 is an 18. That's got to be much better.
I have high hopes for that.
That is much better. But
I knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming. I felt it in my soul.
I remember his DC being high from this time.
Oh
yeah.
Yep.
As these tendrils of black wrap around you, you suddenly feel yourself hit. Remind me what your maximum hit points are.
59.
Okay. So because you are at 20 hit points instead of 14, when you take the 75 necrotic damage,
Jesus,
you don't immediately die.
I can reduce some of that. Because I'm seeing this. He's taking damage. I'm right there.
Yeah, but can you reduce it down to less than 20?
Yep.
No.
No. It doesn't do.
Yeah, no,
he's still going down.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's what Akira would try to do, and I respect that.
Akira would try anyway.
Yeah.
So Akira will reduce that by 6 by trying to throw a psionic shield around them to help in some way to buffer.
And as Saoirse falls into Nock, the body as they collapse.
I will say before you, because I know where you're going. I will say as this would have taken effect, if I felt things like for that moment of like this is not going to end well, I would have intentionally shifted back into like full on Nock, like just regular Nock, because I would have said something. I would have like just made that happen before anything took place, and I would just say I just will look at Mr. Forsyth himself and say, I want you to look me in my own eye.
And go ahead.
That's it.
And as you become yourself, and the magic begins to ravage you, Akira, you have an especially close view as what's Nock's normal hair color?
Light green. Like a very light, very faded green. And honestly, I'm pulling that from canonical artwork of paintings.
Yeah, totally good. You watch as their hair goes from Saoirse to their light green, and then the light green goes a platinum white. And their skin, you can see suddenly liver spots start to kind of pop up on the skin.
Holy shit.
And Nock hits the ground, and you see their face, withered, aged, ancient looking. Not a mummy, not completely desiccated,
but aged.
You can hear them gasping for breath.
Hey, Bearded, don't you really wish that didn't happen?
Unfortunately,
really?
I thought of
one of these days. One of these days. But for right now,
don't you really wish he hit himself with that instead?
Well, and here's what I was thinking. Like I had that in my back of my mind, and I'm like,
that's an action.
Do that right
now.
Yeah.
That's an action to do.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
Life goes on, or maybe it doesn't. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Fuck.
Even life goes on and on and on.
Unless it doesn't.
But comes back old.
Frostbeard standing over Nock gets a victorious smile and just says, I did what I came here to do. If you all just calm down, we will be on our way.
You're funny.
I don't think we'll be doing that.
I love how everybody in unison is just like
Oh yeah, no. Jeremy knows what's about to happen. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But all right, Luca, you are up.
As a bonus action.
Wait a minute.
as a bonus action, I am going to use all 3d6 of my healing light pool on knock. It should have rolled 3d6, but I don't know why it only rolled 1.
Then go ahead and just tap it twice. I mean, twice more.
Oh, it might have rolled a 4th one.
3, 7. That's okay.
Yeah, it's
3,
just
7,
lagging.
9. Yeah. 9 points of the healing damage.
And
to knock
for
on the ground.
my action, let me check and make sure that it is just in fact one action. Okay, as one action, I am going to cast Sending. I am casting a Sending, and I am sending it to Kaylee Shorthalt. And it is going to say 911 need big guns.
And as you call that, there we go. As you call that out, you hear the reply come back. Wait, what are you at? I'll give me just a minute. I'll send to you just a second.
And then with my movement, I'm going to clamber back down these rocks to try to get out of range of some of those range attacks that have been coming at me if possible.
Oh yeah, no, that completely obscures you. That does full cover for you.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
Good.
Yeah. All right.
That's all I got.
Taking yourself out of range. Super useful. Knock
just so
as
everyone
you feel.
knows, we also have I've redeemed a player advantage and there's still a +5 buff. So keep those in mind as we go through this next turn.
Yep.
Love y'all.
And there's also
I'm making sure not
to
to touch that. I'm making sure not to touch that fucking list now. By the way,
I've done so well for so long.
That deleting was my fault, and I'm so angry at myself for it.
Yeah.
So
just
for the record,
I'm not touching it again.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch it again. Now Teddy has full access. He can check off all the things.
I was able to do that all before.
Keep a screenshot.
Oh, okay.
So
being a mod lets me do all that stuff. Hence why I was able to take care of the pool.
You took 9 points of healing, and as the electricity kind of fires your synapses again, closing some of the wounds that opened up on you, you wake up and everything hurts.
Yeah. Like as in like my joints and my sciatica and like I need some Bengay and a nap. Like yeah.
Look, Beardy, promise me you are not playing Horatio right now. Please figure out another voice.
Oh, that's lovely.
So
is that what it was?
Yeah, right now you feel aged, ancient, disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, and you are at half speed.
Don't worry, you won't be in the midst of battle long. I'm definitely airlifting you the hell out of here.
All right, this is all player knowledge, though, y'all. Just FYI.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Just making sure. Clear. Yeah, making sure you have your full. But I mean, you can tell that Knock is suddenly decrepit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so
he has
just
30
making
days
sure.
left, though.
Yeah.
Dude, only 30 days
just making sure you above table know what just happened.
DM, just so we're clear, I sent you a message. I don't know if that would be a valid use. Please let me know, and if not, then I will, I will disregard. But like, but I want to action that before it gets to my where I have an ability.
There's only one way to find out.
That's a dick move. Dick move.
I knew he was gonna say that too.
Okay.
Yeah, you should know.
Is
like,
that what it feels like?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what it feels like whenever I look at you guys and say, that's the wisest decision?
So are you sure about that?
Yes.
You can certainly try.
There is precisely one way to find out.
Okay. All right.
And before it hits the table, let me just say, I'm so damn proud of you.
All right. Well, it's Eredrin's turn.
All right. So, Eredrin, it is your turn.
Yeah. So immediately I'm going to look at this blue-haired person and just with a little bit of a smile, he said you couldn't kill me. I was not given the same rules. And then gonna start swinging. Yeah. I still have my Kusarigama. I'm using the knifed end currently. The bladed end. Yep. No special attack, so it's just a regular roll.
Okay.
But,
still diddly.
15 doesn't do it, I'm assuming.
Not yet.
Okay. And having done that, I'm going to go ahead and summon my Echo right here before I do my next attack. Basically 15 feet north of me.
There you are.
I'm going to take a second attack. Again, bladed against her with the Kusarigama, no special attack. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Here's damage. It did sneak attack again. It's being mean, but that's 9 damage.
It's because it's a finesse weapon. It senses the finesse.
It senses the rogue. And I'm going to unleash Hornet to fire an arrow at Forsyth because just because you left me alone doesn't mean I'm not a threat. So I'm
sure.
attacking.
Eredrin is always
with the bow. And hold on, let me check my inventory. Yeah, I'm going to use a shrapnel arrow on Forsyth.
Go for it.
26.
26 sure does hit.
Here's the damage for it. Max damage, 16 damage. And I need him to roll that con save, I think it is.
Con save and roll your 3d4.
3d4. Those should be rolling presently.
That, to my great chagrin, is a natural 20.
Well, Forsyth can go consume a satchel of Richards.
He is a satchel of Richards. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
That's 8 damage, and I'm going to.
It is 8 damage.
I'm going to action surge.
Oh no, it's time.
And for my first attack of my action surge, I'm going to basically just with chains still in hand, just start strangling the blue-haired one for a grapple. So,
all right. Give me
just a
second to make sure I'm doing all my stuff right.
Well, if they can't beat a 28, so
16 plus 8 is 24, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 28, so
no, I meant the damage for Frostbeard.
Oh yeah, 24. Sorry.
All right. So as it strikes, the frost armor, like a bunch of it just shatters off of his regular armor. And like a gout of cold fires back a little bit behind him. Just, only about 5 feet. But then the staff whips back, and utilizing distant spell. From the ice, fire, and a gout of fire that ends on Eldritch just streaks across the ground and engulfs him. I won't have you roll a dex save. We'll just say that the amount of damage at half is greater than 1.
I figured.
But for now,
things a little bit. And I've already used 1 attack to grapple, so I'm going to use another.
All right. Yes, and yes, that 28
grapple.
absolutely grapples them. So yes, if you grapple them again, they will be restrained.
24.
24. Yeah, nope. Definitely restrained.
Okay.
He rolled that.
So
bad.
yeah,
And-
you just using the chain and just like flipping it around their sword arm, like as they're they've put that arm back into socket. You suddenly like rip around and kind of can tell like, and you've got their arm wrenched back, and then just kind of with the weighted end and just get them across the neck with it, and then pull it tight. So basically, you've just got them like Nelsoned back and
fully intending to strangle them, and just looking, if anyone were to look into Eldritch's eyes, they would see pure rage. And while still strangling her, it's half movement for moving with dragging someone?
Yes, it just halves your movement.
Okay. I want to get up here.
Come with me.
Yeah.
And
Dragging them by the neck. Yeah. And like not even staring at them anymore, staring at Forsyth, just like with a rage.
So you just have them wrapped up, pulling them to strangle and hurt them, and keep them restrained, and just like over your shoulder, basically.
Yes. Or kind of like the
All
caveman,
right.
like dragging a significant other.
Oh yeah. That
Do a jig.
So
Kira, you're on deck.
So I can't tell if what's his name here had burnt his reaction yet. I can't remember. I don't think he had.
did. Or not him, never
Mr.
mind.
Work here. I don't think he did.
He does not seem to have.
Yeah, but this is just gonna be what it is.
Just do a jig.
Do a jig.
Stomp on. Yeah, stomp on him.
I was gonna try and take care of this problem up here.
You can certainly try.
I know I
You
can
can
get.
most certainly try.
I can get just within range to be able to hit it with the ram attack and then hit it with the charge as well. If I hit them hard enough, I could at least get close enough to where they're gonna drop me out of it, and then I can fuck them up with a ranged spell afterwards. Like if I do make connection, they'll be low enough. Otherwise, we'll see what happens.
For sure.
Because I have a good feeling that you can take care of this guy. But then again,
Oh, for sure. But
You got this. You going for it?
yeah. So I'm gonna get just as far as I can, my 60 feet, which will put me just within my 10-foot reaching distance. But I know this man's is probably gonna have something to say with me leaving his proximity.
He does have something to say.
Like, unless he just chooses not to.
He has something big to say. So as you move out of his way, he crits you in the back.
Can't be crit though, because I've got adamantine goody.
Hey.
What adamantine goody? Is
The
it
chest,
on the inside of you?
Oh wait, fuck. That doesn't work when I'm in this form.
But it's magic and it's attuned to him. Surely the elk
It's not
has
attunement. It's literally not attunement. But
the necrotic. half plate.
Necrotic part of it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is attuned.
Oh, it is necrotic half plate.
Yeah.
But the plate is on the inside. Unless he busted out of it like the Kool-Aid Man, it got absorbed. And when it is absorbed, it is not a class feature. It is not a racial feature. It is featureless.
Of course, he's got to crit me now.
I tried.
But
what's it feel like?
It feels like 26 damage.
Okay, that's actually.
Yeah, no, it could have been way worse.
How would you say that fell out of 42?
That leaves me with 1 HP as my elk, so I can still get there and do what I want to do.
Fuck, let's go! Let's go!
That extra
feels like a 1 out of 42, okay.
All right, let me get back to
all right, so you just just charge out, like kind of it catches your back haunch, bleeding profusely, but you just kind of like wincing through the pain, just gallop. Fuck this guy up, my guy.
Son of a bitch! Can I wait? I was even in my head. I was like, I should have used one of those things, but I didn't say it beforehand.
RJH. Just a heads up, apparently page 140 to 141 of the Dungeon Master's Guide says that magical items adjust to the wearer's size with no size limitations.
But more specifically, Druid Wild Shape specifies.
Druid Wild Shape specifies that all equipment is absorbed into the form. And
does it?
Count. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
More specific.
Thank you.
It's like the animagus.
Everybody.
I would argue that
since it's internalized, maybe the adamantine, maybe he's like, Wolverine now.
Adamantine bones.
And he's got his hooves and his antlers are now pure adamantine, and his bones.
I mean, we can do it for the aesthetic.
So does somebody have?
Are we? Am I alone in thinking that druids kind of got nerfed a little bit in 5e because
they definitely did not.
They did not.
Oh yeah,
I don't
you know that whole multiple health bar thing? Yeah, that's totally 5e. That's not existing in anything else. But that alone is enough.
Everything I've ever heard about other additions to 5e is that things got nerfed.
Hey, quick, back on the rails.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just mad that I got ahead of myself there.
I'll say, is 12 your final answer?
Well, I got ahead of myself and I didn't say to add the +5 to it before I rolled.
You had talked about using it, so if you're using it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna add that for that 17.
All right, burn that thing, 17 will hit. Go ahead and throw your charge damage.
Yeah. All right,
and what else does that do to him?
Let me get back over to the page and click hit. So there's that, and then charge.
Strength save.
It didn't even roll the damage, so it was entertaining.
Oh jeez.
Isn't it 2d6 though? That's what I thought it was last time.
Charge did say 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
And 15 damage.
Yeah.
15 damagios. And it's be knocked prone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You run up and just as this guy's peeking around the corner, your antlers just drive him to the ground.
Let's go.
Is there extra feature on there for if you hit with a charge attack?
No, because it's when I hit with the ram, when I have moved X amount of distance, then I can use the charge. So yeah, that's where I think I got the 10.
Thought there was I was wondering if there was like a rider that gave you a bonus action attack. That's all.
No, not that I know of.
Okay, that's a different animal then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
everything I've got on this list so far is just mainly like one attack things. There's only one thing I have that has a multi-attack so far.
You just kind of like scrape against the rock face, sharpening your antler a little bit, and just knock him off his feet. He's bleeding a little bit. Okay, a lot of it.
Nice.
Do you do anything with your bonus action, like heal yourself with combat wild shape abilities?
From my understanding, what is that? Also?
A D8 per spell slot.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Just so you know, we have a strong advocate in the chat today for Horatio.
We really do. We really do.
Championing the
Horatio
cause.
Can we kick Shadow Walker for that? I feel like that's a capable effect.
Shadow Walker might become a moderator for that. I'm just saying.
Also, Shadow Walker, I want to say I'm completely joking.
We need to see if we can get Shadow Walker on an episode or two sometime. You know, it would be fun to have him on.
All right,
indeed.
So if he comes in with Horatio.
I'm burning one of my 4th level spell slots to get 4 of these D8s.
Throw those 4 D8, baby.
See if I can get some yums.
Can't keep a good druid down for long. Hey,
that's better than
mostly above average.
Yeah,
good.
That's real good. All right, Akira, it's your time.
Okay. So I got this super powerful guy in all sorts of armor, looking real powerful. Who just came and aged Nock 100 years forward. Nock is awake. I still worry about him being put down, so I'm going to telekinetically lift Nock, if he has no objections, out of danger to over where Luca is, or if I have the range. Let me see.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yep, exactly 30 feet.
Let me see.
I'm just going to plant. I would plant Nock right next to Luca.
Gotcha. Okay. Out of Forsyth's range.
Yep.
Out of Forsyth's immediate range.
Immediate
and
range.
behind cover.
And behind cover.
Cover too.
I will say that with that, especially because you're using your action to do it, Nock, if you want to, you can land on your feet.
Yeah, sure.
Your ankles pop, it hurts.
Yeah.
What you all don't realize is that Jeremy has pretty much turned him into Horatio by aging him forward.
I look over at Luca and I go, "Oh, who are you?"
I knew that was coming. I knew it. I already knew it. I already knew it was coming.
That's your action to do.
Yeah, that's my action.
Arrogant to rage quit.
Action surge?
I was say you do have an action surge. You have some other stuff you can do.
Action surge. I guess I'm gonna.
Or save it. I don't know.
I can attack from where I am.
Yes, you do. You have spectral arms. So basically, your left arm scoops up under, and then kind of extends to drop Nock on the other side, and then your right one, action surge. Go for it. Reminder that you have inspiration in case something isn't going your way.
I'm gonna add that +5 to that because I want to make sure I hit. Because I know a 17 does not crack that cold armor.
I'll say, did we? I think the +5 got used, but you do have a D8 you can roll.
There were 2 purchased.
Oh no, one of them got used on Nock, and then the other one.
Oh yeah, and the other got used by Bow.
All right, so let me just roll this D8. That'll make it a 23.
I will have my +5, Jeremy. I see that. 23 will definitely hit. And as that does hit, taking out the last point of the cold armor, you take a blast of 25 points of cold damage.
Did that come from the armor or from him himself?
From the armor. The armor shattering, it just blasts you from that.
Can I use that?
But the armor is now gone.
Gotcha. But now can I use that as a way of using my telekinetic reprisal since I took damage? can I use and
if you want to burn
my reaction? I'll burn my reaction.
It burns to do it, of course.
It'll burn my reaction though, right?
Yeah, like normal.
That's what it is. Yeah, like normal, but it won't count against my overall. Like I still have my second attack.
No, yeah, you still have all the rest of your actions. Reaction happens when reaction happens.
I just want to make sure that. So then that happens, and then right back with. I guess I needed to make the strength save is
strength save versus
DC 15 strength save.
That's only a 10.
So he will take 10 points of force damage in return from that.
And that shoves him 10 feet?
Yep, and that pushes him 10 feet further away from me. So
where do you want him? Where do you want him between here, and here?
Oh, hold on. Where do I want him between where, and where?
In this line of 3.
Let's put him. Where you have him now is fine.
Okay, left side, got it. All right, so it blasts you, and you immediately just this purple wave just throws him back, and then.
I'll use a bit of my movement that is left. Well, I have all my movement. I haven't moved anywhere.
Yeah, you have so much movement.
So I'll step up and then attack number 2. Yep, because I can still reach him. Come on, actions, action. There we go. Action
man. Oh wait, no, his turn hasn't come around yet. He does
Stunning
still
strike.
have his reaction.
I am going to use 2 key points to add 2 to that for an 18, and another key point for stunning strike. So I'll burn 3 key points to do the focus aim.
I'll say, hold on. Is 18 your final answer?
Yes.
All right, so don't burn that stunning strike, because you go in for that one, and his staff just comes around, and just he doesn't cast shield. He just uses it to block the strike, almost like a fist coming around to meet your big dragon fist, and. And as you hit him, as he blocks that, he just looks at you, and whereas he had Terminator precision for knock, you can tell his face, kind of this old dwarven face, just looks at you almost pityingly, and says, "Remember, you chose this."
Well, it's not his turn yet. So
indeed.
It is not his turn yet. So
that was second swing, and you still have bonus action.
I still have bonus action. I still have some movement left.
So give me so much movement.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. My abilities have gotten longer.
You have much ability.
So, action. I still have my bonus. No, my reaction is gone. I've attacked twice. I still have a bonus action. I'm going to look at him and says, "Yeah, I may have chose this, but your old ass has to catch me first. Wings and up."
Ooh. So wings does cost an action.
Bonus action.
Oh, it costs a bonus action? Woo!
Yep, you can use a bonus action to manifest spectral wings for 1 minute for the duration.
Hell yeah!
So I tell him his old ass has to catch me first. My wings go out and I shoot directly up.
All right, how high?
Full 30, because I get my flight speed. I'm sorry, 40. I get a flight speed equal to my walk speed.
All right.
So I go 40 feet up. And then as I go up, you also have to, and I'm going to pretty much like my tail will point at the Slayer, like, Yeah, he'll be see you soon. I was just the nurse to check you in.
All right.
The real pain doctor's coming.
The doctor will be with you.
Doctor will be with you shortly. I took his pulse and his vitals.
Elder Knock.
So, my movement is halved.
Yeah.
Your movement is halved. Attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws are a disadvantage. Time has ravaged you.
Up on top of this rock or on top of here, either one, with my full movement. Like, I don't know how that's gonna affect my.
It takes. Yeah, we'll round it up to 25. So you have 25 feet of movement. Climbing up is difficult terrain, and then you can just kind of walk over the tops. And climbing down is difficult terrain.
So would I be able to just hop here with my full movement, or at least with most?
Yeah, you'd be able to crawl up and walk across.
Okay.
Holding on to your Hellswind staff.
With as much strength as I can muster in my old age,
Justice.
Getting as old as I am. What did Justice say? I'm now concerned.
Justice is just animated.
Well, he's muted over there too at the moment.
I'm muted. Yeah. I was just going like.
Hey. The camera's pulled up so I didn't see you. With as much strength as I can muster, with as much, get off my lawn kind of like that I can muster, I look over and I yell, Forsyth! And it sounds aged and just decrepit at this point. But when he makes eye contact with me, I just bring my hand up to my face, over my mouth, and Luca, you're within range of me. Like, you were pretty close. You should be able to hear me speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But you probably can't make out what I say, but you hear me speaking into my closed hand. And then I extend it, and as I open my hand, what appears to be pure white light, speckled, sparkling, little, like, almost as if I just released a handful of fireflies, just emits from my hand as you watch the tattoo, the marking that was on my back of my hand, disappear. Now, this is the part where it comes to Jeremy and what he rules as that being, and how that goes. I don't know.
Luca is rather perceptive.
Am I?
What would Luca hear? You're not unperceptive, and you're within. And you're within 15. You're within 15 feet of him.
I didn't want to make that ruling if he would hear it or not, but yeah, you would hear me say specifically.
You can message it to him,
well,
so none of us know if you wanted.
Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what. I'll go ahead and do that because that just makes it more fun.
All right.
Thank you for that, Justice.
Damn you! Now I'm curious. Yeah, no, I've been waiting for like little whispers and things like that to happen and whatnot, and like for you guys to actually just message it to each other, because then it's like an actual whisper.
Yeah, but yes, Tim, that's what you hear me say.
So,
oh, Knock, you are a beautiful soul.
We'll see how it goes.
As you whisper, and the fireflies fly forward, the fireflies slam into Frostbeard, and then arc off, flying towards the orc, the tabaxi, the elf or half elf, the werebear.
Oh, it's a bear. Great. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And seeing at each of their each of them that you can see the symbol of. The fist symbol seems to shatter and break or unravel, untether from itself and fall away. They're coin purses that jingle when they walk, somewhat heavy, suddenly slack, entirely slack, emptied.
There goes our loot. Damn.
That's exactly what happened.
Depends. It's worded in such a way.
I'm just fucking around. It's fine.
Oh no, wait! It's worded in such a way.
And you see Frostbeard look down, noticing the sudden shift in his weight distribution. And he looks down as the fireflies melt away. What have you done? The fist on the top of his cane breaking.
Luca from
Giving
behind Nog.
Just a single like brokenly rounded off piece of metal there now.
Luca from behind Nog is just gonna go.
I know exactly what you did and like what it should have sounded like, but it cut you out entirely.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh man, that's great.
Now, you said the top of his cane. That's the magic item he's been using, right?
Uh-huh.
Does it look like it just went and like is just useless now?
It's a stick.
It's a stick.
And then
you
can hit people with it.
And then you also see his armor withering away.
Oh
Good.
shit!
So is this same thing happening with all of the other people too? That those went hit and hit?
And then you notice, Eredrin, your friend down there, their sword no longer vibrating with energy. Their
broke his
armor.
vibrator.
Their armor melting away. The blade, just a blade.
That.
The guy in front of Slayer.
Bad luck.
Yeah, the symbol on his shield breaks, falls away, giving way to just a shield. The sword, it's still a sword, but whatever enchantment may have been on it melts away. Valineth in front of you, this creature's crossbow, still a crossbow, but a blade that was on his hip, kind of waiting for close combat. Suddenly, gems that were on it just start to melt and just Thanos dust away. It becomes
the tears springs from Eredrin's eyes when that happens.
A very ordinary dagger on his hip. The box that he's been using to reload his stuff, the side of it that has the more poisonous arrows, the devastating arrows, all of a sudden almost boiling away the poison inside of them. And then this guy's just a fucking werebear. I hate to break it to you. They're a werebear.
That was a pre-existing condition. Like, oh, the werebear's just a werebear still. Her symbol, like, you know, she had a helmet just kind of like super tight on her bare head. That just kind of breaks and falls off. You're not sure whether or not it's because she's cujungus or because of other reasons.
Porque no los
but
dos.
Also, Porque no los dos. That cart has sauntered away. By the way, it is. It is.
Tracks, yeah.
Keep it on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're stuck here with us now.
I look, you know, I look over at Forsyth after he's like, "What did you do?" and all that. No, very angry. I say, and like very labored breaths. So like this, it's like I am not doing well. Not only am I low on health, but I literally terminal.
You get 30 days to live.
Yeah, you're 30 days from terminal.
Yeah.
If all goes well.
That's still terminal.
It's like there's an end date for him. That's terminal.
I have an expiration date that is set in stone. So.
You have cancer.
This is like the D&D equivalent.
Whoop. I was gonna say, whoop. Cancer doesn't exist in my Exandria. Just gonna throw that out
enough. Fair enough.
It's like the doctor
it's a line. It's a line I had to throw down when somebody mentioned it in another game, in a private game. I'll make sure to say it out loud too. That's a trigger point for me. So we're just gonna. It doesn't exist here.
Yeah, there we go.
What you've caught is a bad case of the gun die.
I think that we can all stay quite confident.
Bad case of super fucking old. But yes.
As I say, I look at him and I very labored breaths, very like getting things out is hard, and I just say, "You have nothing now. Everything is gone. You can stay if you like, or you can leave and continue to have nothing. I would highly advise against staying, because I don't think you've met our friend Slayer yet."
Oh, he kinda did, but...
No, I mean, kinda.
I don't know. I got here late, then I got turned into an old man. Things have been happening to me today.
Yeah, your memory's not what you
busy today.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. I've been here for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Does this day feel like 100 years to knock?
The longest 3 rounds of my life. With that,
Damn, Ro, take it. You earned it.
Hey. With that,
I'm never using it. I'm keeping it.
Slowly, I will slowly lower myself to the ground and get into, cross my legs in a meditation position, and I will just put my hand
right there
on my lap, and I will, on the rock, and I will just, as I'm breathing, just focus, and my eyes are closed. I am not any battle awareness whatsoever right now. So I have simply spoken my piece, and I'm sitting down now. And I am communing with Vayun at this point.
All right. Well, somewhat off-put, but still definitely in a rage. That orc is still feeling very threatened by this man's.
I would imagine so.
Right?
I mean, especially when the elk has the confidence to turn its back on him, leave him alone with the one entity to go deal with something else.
He does get the thing back again.
What?
So, the command thing he's been doing, it's limited use, but I hit a 5, a 4, and this time a 6. So, with that, attacking at advantage, reckless.
Because he's recklessing. I don't even need to.
Yes, he is recklessing.
It's foolish, really. Who would do such thing?
God, that's fun. That's so funny to hear.
Poor battle tactics, honestly. Giving your enemy advantage against yourself is just silly.
But yeah, it's not only doing the one-handed swing. So that is 19 to hit on the first one.
That will miss.
All right. And then a natural 20 on the second one.
I am in adamantine half plate.
You are in adamantine half plate. That is very important. So you do only take 11 points of damage, not 27. And then reduce to 5.
Yeah, so and 5.
And then reduce to 5.
Right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna Stone's Endurance just because fuck this guy.
No, real.
Like, I got no other real reason. It's just fuck this guy.
Hey,
5 damage isn't much, but even if I roll a 1 on a d12, guess what? I take no damage.
Perfect. So... no damage. There it is. So he catches you, and like the blade actually ends up hitting you hard. You just flex right at that split second, and it just bounces off your skin. Just and then he says, "You were supposed to kill them, you idiots!" And so from the ground at disadvantage, Valineth coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Slayer's just laughing at this orc like, you can barely even hurt me. What makes you think you can kill me?
That is an 18 to hit at the disadvantage. Took away a natural 20.
Yeah.
But it was also not sharpshooter because he knows he's at disadvantage, so it's only 7 points of damage. He doesn't get a sneak attack. None of his friends are around.
That's not bad.
He's on his back being confronted by a huge elf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real. And then the half elf getting somewhat strangled by Eredrin. Gonna try
full strangle.
You know it, I know it, God knows it. But full on, just two-handed tries to shank you in the back with it.
Thank you very much.
That is only a 12, so it just swings back and ting against part of the chain that's being hoisted up.
Oh, and I yank. I definitely yank on it just for the disrespect when they do that. Just like, nope, come on.
And even though Forsyth is within range, he doesn't have a reaction, and the werebear is too far away to attack. So that is that guy's turn. Slayer.
Oh.
I'm not even going to disrespect you with the rolls. Well, asking about the rolls, but go ahead and roll at advantage, and I'm just going to ask you how you're going to want to do it.
Right.
We'll see whether you take him in 1 or take him in 2.
Firstly, I would like to potentially invoke retconningly due to unfamiliarity with the new item still. That is the potion belt. Last turn I said I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action. I could have drank a bonus action potion.
I accept this because new potion belt, who dis?
Okay, alright, thank you. So let me take out one of my potions, might subtract their number.
Why is
and then roll
this always funny? It's always applicable. It's always fun.
Look at that.
Perfect heals.
And then because of remarkable recovery, it didn't add that in. That is an actual 4. Right? 4. Yep. Yes. So I get 14 back.
You got more than max heals.
Damn.
The max of max heals.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Jeremy.
Cheers.
Being able to. Thanks. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing at this guy. You know, great weapon. Oh, hold on, I need to tick the great weapon box.
Just got to make sure it's there.
Yeah.
Give him the great one.
That's so close to a crit on my end.
Okay, so got him in one. How do you want to do this?
37 in a swing.
So after I'm done, I like laugh at him a bit for like his foolish attempt at trying to hit me last time. I'm just going to what do we want to do? I'm just keep it pretty standard, just like straight through the sternum, just like bring it back, stab it right through in the chest, and then pull it out.
Right. So yeah, he's going reckless, sword, sword with his left hand, shield up with his right, and going back and forth and back and forth. His sword bounces off, and he's rearing back for another strike, and you just like this big swing, parry the shield out of the way, and just right into his chest, and he just you see that certainty in his eyes suddenly just drop.
And then yeah, just pulling blade out, and giving, as his body falls, I'll give him like a slight nod, as in like he fought well, he just made foolish choices in battle. And then we're gonna move on over to Mr. Frostbeard here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Who no longer is in his spoiler dwarven plate.
Oh, lovely.
I would explain a lot of things.
It would.
I'm gonna pretend I know how good that is.
This one is not reckless because I can't declare reckless after the second
Correct.
one, right? Right.
Correct.
So it's not.
But
reckless.
if you need to make it, you do still have an inspiration.
I don't. Oh, I do have right. Right. D8 inspiration. Right.
Yeah, D8 inspiration.
Right. So it will still be great weapon though.
As one
and
does.
I since I killed someone, I actually have 2 swings at him.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Because you got the bonus available.
It's a bad day for Frostbeard.
It is. That's another 25 to hit. There's no divine fury damage.
But it is still 27 damage.
And I am gonna expend a charge from Storm's Light, and I am gonna smite. So just checking those boxes, and I'll just roll them all together as one. So 1, 12 plus 2d8. That's an extra 20 damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Copy that. Damage taken. Strong save throws. 19 total?
Wow.
I'll burn it.
Wait, can you see him?
I would say through this crack right here. There's a crack in the rocks.
Oh,
right
there's
there.
I have ruled that there's a crack there, or that crack can be seen through already this combat. So I don't see why it wouldn't count this time. All right,
that's over.
That takes it down to a 17.
That still succeeds. Yeah. If DC's
okay,
15.
but where's your advantage going, Luca? You can see the edge of the Slayer. You can see Knock yourself.
Well, here's the thing that I know. Out of game, I know that Slayer still has an attack left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still on a rampage.
Yeah, have it. Unless you don't need it. Unless you don't need it, have advantage.
He's not reckless attacking. He's not reckless attacking, so everything helps.
Yeah, have advantage.
It was like, this will give me advantage because I don't have advantage already. So
yes.
For flavor purposes, you haven't really drawn blood on him yet, but like, his armor's melted away, and he has this very fine stick. It's still a stick, and you come swinging down. He's and just like, you could tell he is on the defensive and very much struggling to block your strikes.
Good.
So advantage.
Advantage, great weapon once again. I needed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you needed the advantage on that one. 18.
Yeah, that's a 23. Yeah.
It's like I forgot you already got the 5 in there. I'm sitting there staring right at it, and I was like, 18. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So again, no divine fury, but that is going to be a 25 damage.
A cool 25 damage.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right. So just doing what Slayer do, just cutting into that guy and just moving forward, just pulling it out sideways.
With my own sense of Terminator determination.
Indeed. Lightning in your eyes.
Yeah.
His eyes are merely electric blue. Yours are emanating blue.
Yeah, and
then there's a werebear.
And then there's a werebear running at the elk, I'm assuming.
Yeah, most likely.
Yes, using an aggressive charge for his bonus action, is going to and just basically leap at you, claws out, and is going to try and he is going to try to place upon you the feeling of claws.
Man, we're definitely gonna have to revisit this whole wild shape armor thing at some point.
That most certainly hits.
Yeah,
that is a revelation.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to bring it up now because it'll take a conversation.
Yeah, I will accept it next combat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like I've
been thinking about it for turns now.
Okay,
so 21.
It's been in my head too. But yeah, that's gonna hit.
We also understand that it works for enemies too.
Yeah,
eek. Indeed.
It's a scary thing, but at the same time,
that's always a caveat. So, 21 for 10 damage.
21 for 10.
Hey, they're eco terrorists. It's fine.
All right, that literally just drops me out of form. Ow.
But now you've got your armor though.
Yeah.
There's upsides and downsides.
But it's still hit higher than what my armor is anyways.
Oh shit.
But the next one, on the other hand, would have hit your deer form with a 14.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it
but
would have.
Is now it's a 14.
So it doesn't hit. Yay.
So it doesn't hit. All right.
Excuse me.
So yeah, just 2 claws into you, and you shrink down, and she goes to just like wrap around you and just and squish you with their hands, and you just very quickly and kind of shrug your shoulders up, block it off, and duck under it. All right.
Yay.
This one.
And here at the end of the round, you notice those white horses are now just running free. They're not encumbered by a cart.
So the cart's somewhere in the road.
No.
Cart's gone.
The cart's gone. There are now a pack of 4 beautiful, well-maintained white horses running north.
It sounds like we've got new horses to get our hands on at some point. Maybe.
Indeed.
You can catch them.
Well.
Maybe.
Well, this chick's getting choked out because
yeah, full on restraint.
Because full on restraint, getting choked out, and she don't like that very much. So she's gonna try to correct this problem.
Hail hydration.
Hail hydration.
Oh, I didn't even look at it. I just ended up taking a sip. That worked out perfect.
Yeah, I saw there's a... I just keep seeing the Discord notification pop up where Ro keeps saying, "Fuck you, Discord."
Yep.
It's been like 12 times now.
All day.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ro. Heard. Ro, trying to escape you, DC 17.
Good luck. DC 17?
Yup.
24. You are still being strangled, my friend.
All right, so she basically abandons the longsword and is just trying desperately to get free, not succeeding at all.
And I'm still just like one-handing like both halves of the chain, just keeping it like held.
Oh yeah, you just got it over your shoulder. She's a rucksack right now.
Yeah.
And then this one, seeing an opportune moment, flips back up onto his feet and is going to poke out, fire, and try and poke back in.
It's Catman don't.
It's
Valiant at 11 misses.
And don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another 11 misses.
Yeah.
Told you, Catman don't.
A 26.
Oh, I can offer you nothing but good vibes.
Oh, a 26 to hit that one? Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. How's it feel?
So that's a total of 25.
Ouch.
Bollocks.
As you basically firing, and like first one glances off your armor, second one glances off your armor, third one sinks deep, and you can tell there's that smile of haha, I did it, and then ducks back around, and you can tell he kind of like goes into a stance and starts to sprint, and we'll see if that bonus action actually gives him proper stealth. I mean, he's hidden from some of you, but Valineth, you hear him. It's a 14, but you hear him basically scrambling around to a point to really hide himself away, and you can kind of hear that labored breathing of. All right. Frostbeard right there up on you, Slayer. You can tell that there's that fear, that legit fear in his eyes. And then he looks down. And the staff in his hand, he twists it around and goes to swing it again. And his magic is still his magic.
For sure.
As he brings it around and goes to bring it to your chest. I need to make sure I know which one of these he's using, because it's a whole thing, really.
Hey, Justice, I got a quick question for you.
Oh, that's the
Did you
one.
ever use that inspiration that I gave you earlier?
I have not yet.
Okay, just checking.
Wink. He brings it around and make a Constitution save.
All right.
No, I know what I asked.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? He's gonna take a side step towards Akira. Akira, also a Constitution save.
I like that less.
I'm gonna roll that D8 because I'm familiar
in the
with
air.
this
Remember, I'm
guy's...
40 feet up.
Oh, right. You're 40 feet up. Never mind. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to do shit.
Fuck. Fucking 19. I still don't think that beats this guy's DC.
It does not beat this guy's DC.
Yeah.
So, as he thunder steps.
Ah.
There it goes. Come on now.
Can I ask a dumb?
Did you say he tries to hit me though?
No, well, like he brings it around and like brings it forward, and just uses this momentum of slamming you with thunder damage to launch himself.
Okay.
And so 32 points of thunder damage.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna Stone's Endurance that.
That is fair. I accept your premise.
Ouch.
Happy premise.
Yeah.
Happy premise number 1. There are no aliens.
Any damage reduction is good damage reduction, though.
Right. So it was how much damage?
32. So reduced to 27.
27.
As he hits you, he flies up next to Akira.
Oh boy.
I am bloodied.
We're twins.
And with a second level spell slot, is going to reach out with his quicken spell and try and inflict wounds upon you.
Oof.
That's gonna hurt. If he hits.
That's one of the spells I know. Yeah, it hurts.
You didn't have advantage.
There it goes. Does an 18 hit?
It does not. Thank goodness. I mean, I have necrotic resistance, but thank goodness.
No, Akira.
Akira.
No, an 18 does not hit me.
Oh, yes.
All right. So Thunder steps straight up next to Akira, goes to slam into Akira, and your dragon arms come up and block it as he uses the momentum of that meta magic to fly down next to Nock, and lands with a breeze.
Oh, since he entered my attack space and then exited, do I get an attack of opportunity?
The exiting force is one from an elemental shard of air. Just a spoiler. And
attack opportunity.
No, he doesn't. That melted away.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. That melted away.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of things they don't have right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah. No,
while we're on this, did their spell components get?
It's a guy. Like he's.
It's a staff. It's a guy with a stick, with a staff. Well, a walking stick, but it's his rod of absolutely no magic left.
So does he not realize that it won't work and try to use it anyway?
Oh yeah, no, he does. Like he does the whole thing. And then as he goes to fall, you could tell. Yeah, you could tell. There's that moment of, oh shit, I have to change everything about my fighting style right now, and he casts Featherfall. So he uses his reaction on his turn as well to cast Featherfall.
Nice.
There's that, and that. All things checked off, and he ends up landing right next to Slayer. Wouldn't you know?
Who'd have thunk?
He did not thunk. He thought he thunk. But alas, Luca, it's your turn. Eredrin, you're on deck.
Next to Slayer.
Yeah.
And friend.
Okay. So Luca is going to How much movement would it actually take me to get to... Can I get to this square here?
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, if I can get there, that's good. Luca is going to clamber up over the rocks, turn in the direction of Frostbeard, who I totally misheard his name earlier as Frothbeard, which I think I'd like to make that a reality here. Let's make Frothbeard happen.
Hashtag Frothbeard.
Luca has this grin on his face because he heard what Nox said. And what he's going to say is, without your precious voxel, you're just a man. And he's going to use unsettling words. And I would like to redeem my +5 to a roll for unsettling words. Can I do that? Or is it only to D20 rolls?
That is to D20 rolls.
Okay, that's okay, Alex. I'll do my 1d8. Let me find unsettling words.
I'd like to.
By the way, Akira, just for notation, that was 27 points of damage that you did not take.
Okay, so that's a 4. So he's going to have a -4 penalty to the next save he has to make, or the next
-4 on the save.
And I am going to cast Rolitham's Psychic Lance.
All right, so
that's a personal favorite of mine.
A -4 means it's just a D20.
So I'll throw that in there and we'll see what happens.
That is a total of 7.
Oh, joy. So he can take 19 points of damage and he is incapacitated.
All right, cannot take actions or any more reactions until the end of your next turn.
He can still move though. And unfortunately, I think that's all I've got. I wish I could get back to safety, but I might get shot by, Catman don't. So we'll see what happens.
Speaking of, Eredrin, you're up. Valineth, you're on deck.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there are 2 ways I could take my turn. The first way, is there any way that I can turn this strangle into an active way of damaging this person?
Absolutely, make an attack with advantage, and there will be a certain amount of bonus to be had.
Okay, so for my first attack, yeah, I'm going to do that. Make an attack with my Kusarigama, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. At advantage.
I was at advantage. This will get sneak attack. That was the thing. It's at advantage, so you get sneak attack. And because they're actively fighting you, and they are double 17s. Funny that 17 is crazy.
Well, I mean, double 17 on the die for 24s.
Oh yeah, it glitched it out, so it said 41.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
when you roll doubles. All right, you said 20. What was the damage?
No, 24 was to hit. Damage is coming right now with the sneak attack this time.
Yeah.
15.
All right, so you've got her just wrapped up. She's trying to stop this, but you're still pulling it just inch tighter.
Yeah. Bonus action, I'd like to summon Eredrin right here.
Right where? Right there?
Right here.
Cool, got it.
And then we will be sacrificing my final Unleash incarnation to have extra spices on on the hit with the bow as I shoot Foresight again.
Yes.
So you're using an attack and then sacrificing for extra spicy damage?
Yes. And I'm using a shrapnel arrow.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
The thing with you strangling the half elf, that was giving you sneak attack because you basically have them at your mercy. On this one, also roll sneak attack.
Also?
Not at advantage, but the sneak attack that is your usual sneak attack.
What is that?
Okay.
You'll have because you have Slayer right next to him.
Okay.
But
okay.
Sorry, don't you only get sneak attack per?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But I will say I'm giving him basically because of the mercy at which the half elf is at. He's getting that damage specifically because of them being basically at his mercy.
Gotcha.
All right. So to clarify,
which is no mercy.
Like none of these people realized their stuff disintegrated and went like, I'm out, and then just ran. Like the
to clarify,
but like,
I mean, there's zealots though, so like.
Fair enough.
This is the sacrificed attack for the extra D10, and this is a shrapnel arrow. Rolling now. Please roll higher. You guys, I crit.
Hey.
What?
It is a 25 on the con save, so he does just take the regular damage and not more damage after. So go ahead and roll all of your normal damage, and then we'll tack on the extras after you roll.
So a D10 plus 2d6 plus 3d4, correct? Oh no, 2d10 plus a 2d6 plus 3d4.
Yes.
Okay.
More damn.
10. Okay, so 16. Don't add the 8 to that. So 16 plus 8 plus. Here's sneak attack and shrapnel.
Well, you don't.
Plus 12 more. So 16 plus 8 plus 12. 36, and then whatever my crit damage is.
Oh yeah, no. That first one.
Oh, he's sacrificing an attack.
Yeah, I'm sacrificing an attack for the extra D10.
Sorry, I was confused about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a D10 plus 6, but it is.
That's. I rolled an 8 on it. It was 10 plus 6 for the first roll, and then I just clicked it again accidentally, but that'd be 8 on the die. Then plus 12 for my roll, sneak attack, and shrapnel. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're okay. So there we go. Then
I don't know what the crit damage is on that. So.
Oh, I do. So 16 plus 10 is 26. That 8 plus 10 is 18, so 26, 36, 44, if my math is right.
44. Yeah.
54, 55, 56, plus 24, because 12 and 12. 56, so 60, 70, 80 on the dot, points of damage against an incapacitated Forsyth.
Fuck yeah.
So
that was a fat chunk, but that was also still like, wow, he's still got some left.
Yeah, so as he lands and then gets psychic lanced in the back of the head, his head wrenches back. You shoot him, and it goes a hard right side of his body, but up in his guts, and it's poking all the way through him right now. Anything else for Eredrin?
Quite honestly, Ro is too stunned to choose anything else because that's 80 points of damage. So
a grand total of 95 dealt on your turn, just for the record.
95 dealt on my turn. Wait, no, yeah, one more thing. My final thing. Dragging her forward again. Dragging them, her, him.
Yeah, her.
The person. Okay, her.
15 more feet forward. 5, 10.
20.
Oh, wait, 20. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to offend.
Yeah, I have... My dude. It's fine.
So goddamn fast. Valineth, you're up. Akira, you're on deck. Knock, you're after.
Alrighty. So, I've had a little bit of time to think about this and realizing that this is a werebear.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting to actually use this spell like on something to actually have a good use.
I know what's about to happen.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to use my second 4th level spell and cast Moonbeam.
You son of a bitch, dog.
What?
God damn it.
You wanted to fight the werebear, I know.
I want my canopy, damn it.
Moonbeam! Get back to where you were.
To be fair, there's still a lycanthrope.
Moon, meet Moonbeam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make Moon meet the Moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Put it where you're going to put the moonbeam. Moonbeam. Oh, dead center. Okay.
It's on it. It's got to leave it, and it's not going to do anything to me. I can't do anything with it anywhere else. Its purpose is to be on it.
All right, just making it so I can grab them if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. And that procs at start of their turn, right?
So let me read it again really quick here, because it says when a creature enters the spell area for the first time,
starts their turn there.
First time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in the flames.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we had figured that it's once it takes its turn.
All right, then I'm going to preempt that by ungrouping the tokens there.
And I do have those, if I remember correctly.
There we go. Ungroup. That was what I needed.
Oh damn! You can move that 60 feet on your turn. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Like
it's
so
like
good.
It's gonna stay on top of that thing this whole time.
That's so good.
As long as I can keep my concentration on it, it's gonna stay there. I'm trying to find in my inventory. There it is.
Do you have any of your bonus actions that you would like to take, Starlight Step?
No, actually, I'm just gonna chill.
Hinted.
Oh no! I totally could, but I think a little HP would feel better than just trying to get away. And I can make these, so I just gotta take more time to make more. So I'm gonna eat one of these greater healing potions. Yeah.
Aha! Potion belt time.
And so let's.
That's exactly what it's for.
Damn, 2 3s, 2 4s. Let's go with a +4.
As a question, just because I literally do not know, what kind of action exactly is it to drink a potion on your turn?
Normally in action, he has a potion belt though. The potion belt makes it so you can load the potion belt up with up to 5.
Okay.
It basically takes 2 rounds to load each one. It takes a minute to fully load the whole thing, and then one at a time you can bonus action.
I thought it was a bonus to take one yourself and an action to feed one to somebody else.
Those were house rules in other games, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
The common house rule is full action gives full benefits, and bonus action you roll.
And
wait, do you not have that? Yeah, I'll say, do you not have that? Just making sure.
No, I don't think I do, because I'm pretty sure.
Then save your potion.
God damn it! Let me undo my numbers.
There was 2 potion belts. Someone else got the other potion belt. I thought it was you.
Who else got the other?
Let me look through my stuff real quick just to see.
You can totally.
Gave them to the person.
Oh look, Valineth has a potion belt. Here, retconningly, you get the second potion belt. Okay,
let me put my health back then.
I'm so glad that I made the character that has become the god of our campaign retconningly.
All right. So then if you're staying there, Akira, dragon arms out, dragon wings out, 40 feet in the air. The fuck you doing?
So that's Frostbeard right here in this square next to me, but underneath me?
Yes, in that square next to you, 40 feet down.
I am going to fly directly above him, take out both my swords, point myself downwards and start to spin, and then drop my wings and kind of just drill into the top of him.
All right. So
going full Super Mario. I love it.
All right. So let's throw both of those attacks.
So let's see.
And are you going for a whole gravity take the wheel?
Yep, so the first one is a 23.
Nice.
And that'll be for...
Just go ahead and roll the second attack.
Oh, okay. Just roll the second, sorry.
No, you're okay.
But we'll keep that. I had already rolled that damage. So
perfect. Perfect.
So we'll keep that damage. We'll roll the second attack now. It's a 14.
That, without his armor, will hit.
Oh,
nice.
And he does not have a reaction anymore, so he can't shield it.
So altogether, that's 23. I'm gonna add psychic die to both of those. So that'll just be I'll just roll 2d6 and we'll add a +2.
2d6 plus 4 total, right?
Plus 4 total.
You got a plus
6.
2 now, right?
Yep, I rolled low.
That's all right. And then roll the 4d6, all of which you can absorb with a bonus action, or not a bonus action, with a reaction slow fall.
Yep. So this will be constitute the fall damage, I'm sure. So 11 from the fall damage, and yep, I'll use my reaction to deflect all of that.
All right. So as you land and roll off, that's a total of 12, 23, 24, 25 plus 4, 29, 30, 40 damage as you just gravity fall onto him. 2 blades, one into each shoulder, landing on your feet just fine. What do you want to do with your bonus action?
I'm going to spend the key point and just kind of as I land, I want my back to be to him, and I'm just going to elbow him with a key point for the pretty much completing the flurry of blows. So 2 sword strikes and an elbow strike.
Are you only doing 1 elbow strike or 2? Because that's flurry of blows. You got this.
Yep. So 2. So that'll be a 15, which you told me that hits now. And so the elbow will do. We'll do 8 points of damage from the elbow.
Doing real
and then I'll just after the elbow, I would just kind of actually then just kind of back kick right into his back. And I missed this time.
A 12 on an old dwarf.
Would it be a 13 with the Slayer there?
I was gonna say, would it be a 13 with the Slayer there?
It would be a 13 with the Slayer there. Will hit.
Oh, all right.
Do you want to put anything else onto that? He says leadingly.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put so that's gonna be 11 from the back kick to the spine, which I will definitely throw psionic dice on. Actually, I will just say I throw psionic dice on the last 2 hits.
Just burn them.
This will be a 7.
You can let both burn them.
Be a 7 from the elbow.
Wow.
And a 5 from the back kick.
What
Just
number did this guy's
whittling
health
him
bar
down.
start with?
A lot.
Oh, this guy's got a huge HP tank. It's not a pool, it's a tank.
I mean, based on the level of spell that he cast, like...
Oh, we know he's over level 11
yeah,
because he has a feat that requires him to be level 11.
Yeah.
So
Also, we know he's at least 16
20 on the
because he used 4 Eldritch Golaith.
Jesus.
20 on the con save. 17, by the way.
That's a real challenge,
that's where it clicks over to 4. But Akira, you drop in, and while that kick doesn't stun him, he does. He got hit in the chest, driven forward, arch back, shot in the chest, driven forward. Now kicked, and you basically like spike the arrow, the shattered arrow. Now just flathead, just kick it right through him, and it back out. He's doing extraordinarily bad.
And I will say in his head, I was like, this is for turning your granddaughter into a weapon.
Knock. As you meditate there, you just... Well, what do you do?
My eyes open, and I get his attention once more. Forsyth, and if he's able to look back my direction. I don't know what's going on with him right now at this point.
He's kind of he just got kicked in the back, and you catch his attention.
I say, your son is dead. Your money is gone. Your items are gone. You have nothing. And as I say nothing, I will cast Vicious Mockery. Which, by the way, Vicious Mockery is usually a dick joke. Like, this is the meanest Vicious Mockery I think I've ever.
I love this. I love this.
He's got a 14 Wisdom save, and if he misses this, am I able to Silvery Barbs that? Is that an option?
Yeah. Or if he passes it.
Yeah. Would you like to Silvery Barbs that?
Did he make it?
Oh yeah, he rolled a 20.
Okay, then I will.
On the first one.
I will go ahead and Silvery Barbs that then. My reaction. So.
All right.
Didn't he get unsettling words?
He got that got used. That got used.
Oh, it's only to the next roll.
That got used immediately. Yeah.
My bad.
I will, and in that regard, I will go ahead and pass the advantage over to Slayer, who's up next. So, well, you know what?
13.
You know what? Never mind. I will pass the advantage over there to. Am I able to pass the advantage to Valineth, even though they're they're far away?
No, they're a little out of range.
They gotta be in range. Okay, yeah. Then I'll do Slayer. The Slayer's up next. But
all right, passing it over to Slayer. You say that, and he and just coughs blood.
So that was for 4 damage. Was that, I don't know how much he had left. Was that enough to tip him over?
Apparently not.
I say he coughs blood and is just looking at you with this eye.
It's close. It's close.
Well,
I mean, he's a whirlwind of. He got hit with a whirlwind of attacks, and he is still standing. So he had a ton of HP.
It's okay. It's all right. It's fine.
He's in such a bad
knees weak, arms are heavy.
He's
looking at you on the side of his eyes.
I don't think he's ready for Slayer's spaghetti.
He's incapacitated, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll. He is so screwed.
Knock, do you do anything else?
Am I able to do anything from my sitting position like this? Like, am I able to like throw a dart if I wanted to?
You could make another wish. Oh wait, no, you can't. You use Vicious Mockery. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of that.
Yeah, you don't have spell
the other thing, because of the way you used wish.
Oh.
Please set your strength. Please set your strength to 3.
Oof.
Yeah.
My strength is now 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and set your strength to 3, and then
3 exactly. Is it because of the?
It's because of the backfire of wish. You didn't use it to replicate the spell.
It is the wish hangover.
Yeah.
Note in your notes that your strength will be 3 until I need to look at the date.
It's 12, I believe.
Can I walk at -4? Like.
Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. You're also very old. But
no.
Your strength will be 3 until the 22nd of Fesrun.
Damn.
I rolled double 4s on the D4s.
Ouch.
And when you cast that spell, you take 5 points of unavoidable necrotic damage.
Well, oof.
I'm suddenly thankful I used all 3 of my D6.
Is that because, like, so where's that coming from? I just want to make sure I understand.
That is from
the wish hangover. If you look up wish,
the very last line of wish. Also, please roll a D100. Please roll 33 or above.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, 34 or above. Roll 34 or above.
Right. Yeah. What? No.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Ass.
Your Ruidus tattoo on your other hand burns.
Yep. No more wishes.
That sucks.
Does anyone else have a DM inspiration I can use?
Yes, take mine.
Oh yeah, Rode did just get one.
Oh gosh.
And he said nobody else was getting.
Yes.
No, he said he was not going to spend it.
No.
Yeah. Thank you, Luca, for words of hearing.
So with that, because it's a D100, does anybody else have an inspiration? Because normally the inspiration is the D20. I'll let you burn 2 for a D100.
Someone bought. Tim bought one. There's one in the.
I didn't. Is it inspiration though? It's just
No,
or you bought an advantage.
I bought an advantage.
You bought an advantage.
I'll take it. It's a reroll of a D20. Go ahead and burn it.
I appreciate that you would let us do that. That's very kind of you.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that too.
Roll the D100 one more time.
It's worth it though. Even if you bomb it again, it's still worth it.
Can he take a +5 just in case too?
That one's for a D20.
Okay. I was gonna say, and there's not even a +5 available right now.
Can it scale up to a D or to a +10 because
there should be.
Guys, come on. We're running out of time.
There should be one. I don't know why it's not.
Running out of time. Oh. Can we add the 2 together? No, that's still.
No, that'd be a 34.
No, that's 34.
That's the number that he
would need. Oh wow.
It's just enough, actually. Anyway.
He said 34.
Yeah,
you have to roll a 34 or better. So you would hit that number. You would hit that number.
Yeah, you hear. Fate has been changed permanently. Farewell. In your head, as it burns away.
Bummer. All right.
While you feel that leave you, you do get the knowledge the sure knowledge in your head that it worked. Not even just locally, but
everywhere.
Oh God, that's significant.
Quite. Looks like we're not going to the Blushing Tankard when we get back, guys.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Anyway, his turn.
Man.
Go Slayer, go.
I still don't really know what the wish spell did. I don't know what the wish spell did except for the stuff disappearing, all the weapons disappearing. I have no other idea what was done.
Maybe we can tell you after we get off the stream.
All right.
Like I don't have the same reaction to the consequences. I'm like, I think we're all right.
Unless we can find another wish knockers.
Well, maybe hold on. Maybe
Slayer, do the thing.
Kylie can help.
Slayer,
Slayer,
do your thing.
This is my turn.
Slayer, do your
All right,
thing.
cool, sweet. All right, so yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna roll. Not great weapon. He's looking so terrible.
He's looking so terrible.
We've got 2 pixel health bars.
I do have advantage from knock.
From
yeah. I think I'm still gonna reckless. Just
fairly fair. So you can do it on the other 2.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know that bear over there is a big deal still. So here we go.
Didn't need it, but
How do you want to finish?
Look at that.
Crossbeard
conclusion.
Right? What a conclusion. Yeah. So I just kind of like to kind of like as part of the attack, like slam my shield up like against him, and then like take Storm's Light and like right across the top of the shield, just like take his head off.
Even more than that. This guy is doubled over, glancing over. You just lift him with your shield arm and plant him on the ground. Guillotine.
Hell it.
And as his head cuts off.
I hope he doesn't have his box explosion still.
Oh, he's probably gonna have that.
The box explosion is a part of him.
Oh, yeah. It's not a part of Boxel, it's a part of him. Box
it's part of the
At least it's not me getting it this time.
Well, we'll see about that.
It's got a radius.
It does have a radius.
I hope I'm not in it. I hope Slayer and Akira are okay.
A Constitution saving throw for everyone within.
Within what? Within what?
Oh
Son of
God.
a what?
Everyone.
Yeah, I guess everyone. I guess that makes me feel a little bit better, but at the same time, not really.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Not everyone. Catman don't over there is still safe.
Yeah.
Catman don't.
But wait, there's more, and then just everyone gets covered.
So I'm assuming a con save is necessary.
Con save is necessary.
I'm gonna spend my last key point to
I've already used that feature for this rage, so I can't do that. That's right. Once per rage.
So I'm gonna up mine by 2 to a 21.
I'm gonna be honest. If there's still damage on a success, there's no hope for Luca.
Or knock.
Or knock.
Okay, we can get you guys back up.
21 points of damage from the
type
necrotic.
Ooh. So what was needed to?
It was DC 21.
Oh, I was so close.
Woo!
But it's okay. I still get half on
I
it,
physically can't pass that save, so I'll
unless you had
damage.
Unless you had some sort of bonus.
Yep,
but
so
as Forsyth's head is cut off, his body releasing the anger, pain, and death within him, this area explodes in darkness, washes over everyone.
Oh wait, real quick.
Yes.
Is it safe for half or safe for none?
Safe for half.
Okay, my snake dies too, and Airdrinish dies.
Much sad.
Sooner or later, I'm just not going to lose it in combat.
Indeed. But to conclude the session and perhaps start with a better one. That's better.
Still my
thing.
turn.
Oh yeah, it is still your turn. My bad.
Yep. Okay. We can end the session.
Yeah, that was one. Yeah, that was one. that was one strike. What do you do with the rest of your you?
Oh, sure. If we're gonna let me take it, I was gonna say we could end the session, but it's still.
Yeah, go ahead. Just finish. Just go ahead and finish.
All right.
Yeah. Sprint.
All right. Yeah, I can make it to him, so I'm gonna run over to the thing and I'm gonna try to hit the thing twice. Great weapon.
You have rack list.
Yes, I have reckless. I have killed something. It hurt a little bit, a lot.
A lot of it.
Yeah,
it shouldn't hurt that bad. I mean,
it only hurt a lot.
It's a 19 to hit.
Sorry, just checking off or Xing out a few things.
Yeah. No Divine
19.
Fury on that one.
19 does hit him.
Okay, so no Divine Fury. That's 12, 14, 24. I have no smites. Second strike coming in. Same as the last one. Click that box. Roll. It's an 18.
18
hit.
Still hits.
Okay, that's 29 damage. And that concludes the Slayer's.
Nice. So just cutting his head off and then breaking into this full bore sprint and just driving your blade in and just bringing it down the side of this thing, blood pouring out of it already. Teddy, remind me, that's a con save? I'm not going to take the werebear's full turn.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to add a d12 to one of those.
Fair enough.
And it's a 16. It's got to hit, so it didn't get there.
Well, is it Constitution or Strength? Either way, it's a 24 or a 25.
It's Strength.
But still do the damage.
Yeah, I rolled it.
That's
It was 9. Yep.
Right. So go ahead and do your moonbeam damage as she starts to shrink down, shredded clothes draping over her. She still looks feral, but just in more Goliath-y form.
So 21.
21 points of damage. Nice. All right, and that is where we will pick up next session. We'll see what happens. And thank you all for joining us. Hell of a game.
That was
done.
Pretty crazy.
Almost 4
Lots
hours
of
combat.
stuff.
Still more coming.
Lots of stuff. So much developing.
So many things going on. I just want to be like, Teddy, are you sure you could start driving an hour later, right? I'll pay for the caffeine. No.
Oh no, I gave myself a 2-hour window so I could get all my shit together because I got to pack as well because I'm going to be gone for 2 days out in Bend, and I got a 3.5 hour drive to be there by 8:30. I want you to be
safe. I want you to be safe. So, rock and roll. Thanks for hanging. As always, if y'all care to support the show, patreon.com/OnceUponAD20 or use your Amazon Prime subscription right here on Twitch. Otherwise, thanks for joining us. Please always remember that kindness is free and to please keep going.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, follow, check out their TikTok, Patreon, and YouTube.
You sound like one of those side effect guys at the end of it.
He is that side effect guy at the end of it.
He's done that over a year to practice.
Oh, right. We're out of here.